somebody is a byword here.
I know. I forgot to hit the button.
No, Leroy, I'm bilingual. There's a difference. What about your phone dying?
I mean, that's my own fault.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's true. I mean, that kind of pisses me off.
Having a fucking running
Ah,
nose
Keaton
sucks.
first. That's who's first today.
Who?
Keaton Thomas.
Really?
Russell tried. Failed. Failed miserably. Should probably take a look at his life.
He needs to reevaluate.
Nate says, yep, he was first, and he can't possibly have... wait a minute. No, he wasn't first.
What's queuing etiquette? Like cutting in line?
Yeah. Well, Q, yeah, I would assume.
Friends. Donna, you ready to go full on old man mode today?
I'll bet Donna's got some complaints.
She had a good one, she said.
Yeah, I think I saw something on Facebook. She was complaining about, what was it, using her tools or something?
We don't like to call it complaining because that would say that we're wrong.
I wanted to know if she uses a Graco.
It's hard to stop a Graco.
What's the, what do the Jews say? Kvetching.
The Hebrew people?
Yeah.
Israelites?
Yeah, kvetching.
At least you tried, Eric Mitchell. My voice sounds a little weak today.
Yiddish.
I was
Yiddish.
diagnosed with strep throat yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
I'm on antibiotics.
Of course.
Penicillin.
Penicillin?
That's what they gave me.
I'm allergic.
One thing you can use penicillin for is syphilis.
Shut the fuck up.
Are you sure it's not amoxicillin?
No, I swear to God, it's penicillin.
It's fucking syphilicillin for sure.
I haven't prescribed penicillin in ages. Are you getting better?
No.
I don't know. I'm not a doctor. It's been one day.
Well, it should get better pretty quickly. If you're not, who penicillin?
Yeah.
Because
the Walgreens clinic.
Well, because most strep,
I wasn't a doctor. That's part of my fucking pet peeve.
Most strep is immune to that. It's not susceptible. It's resistant.
Streptococcus?
Yeah. No, staphylococcus. streptococcus.
Suck on my coccus.
Strep pyogenes.
Down to my
Strep is a genus. Streptococcus. Coccus erectus.
Oh, what about sitting next to a kid on a plane, dude?
Oh, how about, it's even worse sitting in front of one that's kicking your seat.
I'll fucking murder him.
Yeah.
Right there on the plane.
He doesn't mean that.
I mean that 100%.
That's pretty bad.
Murder.
He doesn't mean that.
Premeditated homicide in the first degree.
Well, shit.
I mean it.
You're fucked.
Law enforcement.
That fortunately, though, it doesn't happen very often. You don't fly much anyway, right?
No, I don't murder people.
So I don't know. What happens with, with accursed regularity? That's like you said, the battery on your phone. I mean, that's virtually daily.
Well, I mean, yeah.
But that is your fault too, I guess.
Well, I
but
mean,
it still kind of grinds your gears. It's still aggravating.
Put this on the
vexing
screen. I got that. Hey, Canadian Keith says, "Nice shirt, Armand."
Hey, that's right. I wore it for him.
There you go.
I could take that, Donna. I'm looking at the
picture of
the gun that you use. I could take that entire thing apart. Does that have as a gasket in the handle?
Colloidal silver. What's up, David? How you doing, man?
Who's that?
David Weiss.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure he's deep inside the rabbit hole.
Who?
DITRH.
Oh.
What's up, buddy? Anyway, I'm not going to drink colloidal silver. I seen what happened to the guy who did that. He turned fucking basically blue.
What?
You never saw that? Look at the guy Google up the guy who overused colloidal silver. He turned blue like a goddamn Smurf.
Is that what Alex Jones
Colloidal
says?
silver?
Yeah.
What was he drinking it for?
I don't know.
To turn blue, I guess.
Quick. I got to get something to drink.
Well, get something. Get hot tea or something.
Oh, fuck a hot tea, man.
You need something hot.
What happens if you take too much colloidal silver?
Do you have your prescription with you? I think I better call something in for you. Penicillin's not going to do anything.
Yeah, you better get him some Vicodin.
Yeah, I know he wants that. The little dog dilaudid. I get him a fentanyl patch.
Right. I did one of those one time and fell asleep with it on because I got so high from it. Oh. Puked.
Yeah.
Terrible.
You know those guys, they take it, and then when they're done with it, they open it up and put it under their tongues. They squeeze the...
Fucking hardcore.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's pretty bad.
What's that?
The fentanyl. They'll take the patches, and when they're done, they'll cut them open and squeeze and get all the goop out of them.
Dude, that's just...
Yeah, that's addiction. You've got a problem.
All right, I couldn't find the old boy that turned blue.
I'll find it. Send you a link.
Yeah,
I'd rather watch the two girls make ice cream cones. The one that, remember you sent me? Is that what it's called?
Oh my God.
That was something. You got any good ones like that? Man,
God damn it.
Anyway, Donna,
We're getting way off
there's
topic.
going to be a filter in the handle of that, or not a filter. Well, there is a filter in the handle of that. There's a gasket in the handle, and there's a gasket in the
well, now
end.
that you mention, I better
on
get a
the
coffee
tip.
too.
And I'm trying to think if there's a gasket in the. That's not a Graco, but I guarantee
Just
I can take that.
hold on.
apart.
Just Google guy who turned blue, and boom.
So you use a different type of tip. That's a pump sprayer, correct? That's not. That's airless. That's not pneumatic, right? You don't hook that up to an airline. There's gonna be a piston that goes doo, 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 in that machine.
Victor wants to know if we're going to waterboard you or not. We can do that in our off time. We can't do that at the office.
Why?
We can't have you fucking get waterboarded at the office. You never know. It's just we just can't do it.
Okay. Not yet, anyway.
Yeah, Google the man who turned blue.
Okay, motherfucking give me a second. I gotta make sure my shit's all.
You can
down.
tell he's a smoker.
Who?
The man who turned blue.
What is he? Lack of oxygen?
Just fucking look it up, yo.
Holy shit! I have seen this guy. What the fuck happened to him?
Good day, Max Matson. I like your style,
Wow,
Dave.
Dude. That motherfucker's blue.
Yeah, he looks like Papa Smurf. That's what they call him anyway.
Jesus. Public torture should be allowed? I don't know.
Public torture, that's kind of our show.
Right.
When Armand gets back, that's what we'll do.
Oh, he used it as preventative maintenance. He drank it every day for 10 years. Yeah. Bummer, dude. Yeah, it's airless assist. Yes. Those are great. I used to go through one of those machines, but I would buy the Graco ones. There's $750, and then I ended up getting the $900 ones after a while. But I could take that whole thing apart and like rebuild it.
Oh, look at this guy. Yeah, he's a fucking ultra mechanic, huh?
If the blue man would have drank the same amount of coffee, he would have died. Is that true? Fucking coffee probably ain't good for you, but
Coffee's good for you. It's very good for
is
you.
that right?
In moderation.
Okay,
yeah.
there we go.
What about
What?
What about if he just drank like the blue guy? If he drank coffee instead of the silver, think he
How
would have died.
how much silver did he
He
drink?
fucking drank a bunch. Okay.
I don't think he could have drank as much that much coffee.
He
I
drank
sincerely
3
doubt it.
gallons of silver a day. He could have been rich if he'd have just not drank silver, but
He did not drink 3 gallons.
3
of
gallons of liquid silver a day every
He
day.
drink that much water
Speaking of
and
Googling
died,
things,
too.
why don't you Google is penicillin indicated for a sore throat, for strep throat?
Is pen
It's not, Armand. You're calling him out for his STD.
Well, whoever gave it to him is a quack.
used
Aren't they
for
all?
strap?
Yeah, but some quack louder than others.
That's fair.
Okay,
Yes.
Mr. Quack from WebMD.com. Is that
Uh-huh.
reputable?
Yeah.
Doctors most often prescribe penicillin or amoxicillin to treat strep throat.
Okay.
They are the top
Amoxicillin,
choices
yes,
because they're
but I
safer,
don't know-
inexpensive, and they work well on strep
Right.
bacteria.
Okay. All right. Penicillin.
You can pull your foot out
I
of
was
your mouth
always
anytime
taught
there, Dr.
the only thing
Kachikian.
we use that for is syphilis.
That's relevant in your life.
Amoxicillin. Amoxicillin.
Ooh, I'm allergic to penicillin, Armand.
Then you use cephalosporin like
Frank Grill says it must suck to have
clindamycin.
constant blue balls.
Clarithromycin, clindamycin,
Bravo.
mitomycin.
Clinda.
Bravo, Frank. Did you hear that?
What did Frank say?
He says it must suck to have constant blue balls.
Yeah, I know it does. You're
Damn,
right. You're right,
Armand.
Frank.
What am I saying? Is that he drank 100,000 times the dose that he should have. It was set up by Big Pharma.
Interesting theory.
Damn, gallon what he was drinking is probably a 10 years.
Is Laura's on Team Tonga still? What? Come on.
Isn't everybody on
I'm
Team
kinda
Tonga?
Team Tonga, yeah.
I've
Are you?
been Team Tonga.
Yeah, she got a great present. It's her birthday tomorrow. Everybody wish her a happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
to
Tonga.
Tonga. Happy birthday to Tonga.
Sing it on key, please.
Yeah, I could if my voice was better. Right now.
Yeah, it's that penicillin.
Birthday.
Use amoxicillin.
Don't you ever say a bad word about my penicillin.
Armand is the man. Climate
Fucking
change
kill
is
you.
fucking bullshit.
Right
Max
on.
Madison
Who said
says,
that?
Max Madison. And
You're
Laura
right,
says
Max.
Team Armand.
Right
No,
on,
Team
Max.
Banana Bread. Right.
Oh, that's
definitely.
right. Yeah, you guys better wish her happy birthday. She made you guys banana bread.
This shit was good too.
It was good. All right, let's rock and
Consider
roll.
kidnapping her. And
Making her make banana bread in a sweatshop.
hold on, we need a card. Will you get it?
Yeah, let me just copy paste the link here, and yeah, I'll get it.
I'm gonna try to record the show today, Armand.
Hey, Max, you're brilliant, brother. Thanks, Max. Another one of our intelligent, prescient, perceptive listeners. Frank's good, too. I was just admiring his woodwork on my office.
I keep it around top of my desk.
Yeah, I keep it right in front, so everybody knows who's in charge here.
Sometimes when people walk by and they get blatantly like team one of you guys, I just
maybe,
throw mine at them and it converts them.
Frank, maybe make me one star of Surreal
How about a
Talk.
ball bat that says Team Armand?
Ball bat?
Yeah,
it's not bad.
Inserted.
A foot. I want a foot.
He heard him, Brian. He wants a foot.
You need is a Team Armand foot pedal for your car.
You know what Donna's talking about there? Did you see that video she put on Facebook?
Foot pedal gas print.
That was funny.
No, I didn't.
The global warming, some Greta Thunberg wannabe was blocking traffic, I guess, because of climate change. Somebody hit her with one of those traffic cones. It was hilarious. Knocked her right on her ass.
I saw the fucking video. Is that who that was?
Yeah, Donna said it was me. God. It would have been. I admire whoever did it.
I got to run to the printer.
That was hilarious.
I'm going to print out our sheet real quick.
They want to know where your laptop is.
I don't know.
Why don't you have one, Armand?
I have one. It's too big. It's bulky.
Oh,
17-inch screen.
Hey,
can handle it.
I can't use it anyway. I don't know how to use it.
Oh, that ain't no shit.
Right. What good does it do?
Huh?
My laptop bottoms out on this table.
Just like my dick. I have no idea how to use it.
I just told them we took your laptop.
It doesn't exist, apparently.
Well, it's a big though.
It's bulky.
It's bulky. It's corpulent.
Ruh-roh, Shaggy. Man, Armand, this is going to be a good show today. I feel like.
Let's
What do you
bitch.
think,
I'm
dude?
already ready
Let's
to bitch.
bitch.
Yeah,
I think this
bitch,
is gonna be
kvetch, cavil.
Eh?
What other for complaining?
Whining, moaning, fucking squealing.
Yeah. What are let's how about the listeners? What
Monikers?
synonyms do we have for
Synonyms, yeah.
synonyms.
Yeah. Homonyms would be...
Homonym sounds the same.
Yeah, that's right.
No, wait a minute.
That's like C and C.
Yeah.
And then synonym is just a...
Same meaning.
Yeah, same meaning. Like a thesaurus, like what you...
Antonym is the opposite.
Direct opposite.
How about heteronym, though?
I've never heard of that one.
There's a heteronym.
I'm usually fairly well versed in hetero things, but heteronym I don't know
the cat
anything
house
about.
look. That's kind of. Don't you like that better? You like it darker?
I don't like it darker.
It's like Ocho Man. It's like
You're not even visible. You are
fine. Can't.
Yo, dude, yeah, you gotta turn that light back on. That sucks without a light.
Ocho Man doesn't have a light on, does he? When you guys do
This ain't Ocho Man.
smoker, toker.
Oh yeah, we keep the light on. I'm afraid of the dark, man. No, let's be honest, I can't see shit. So.
Oh.
Good to see you too. Good to see you too. Ooh, creepy. What'd you just say?
That's correct. Troy is correct. Climate change is real. It's been happening for millions of years. That is absolutely correct.
You're listening to Surreal Talk, a look inside
That's true.
the world of cults,
This is surreal. This is Surreal Talk.
paranormal.
Throw away these two sheets.
I'll just give it a little more volume there. Fuck it.
Something's not right, man. Something's
I like
not right.
saying value.
Something's bullshit here, and I don't believe it.
What'd you say?
Add grammar Nazi to your list, huh?
Honestly,
No shit.
this crazy shit could be completely possible.
Where's my phone?
Disclaimer, we reserve the right to be wrong, ladies and gentlemen. You think you know the whole story? Think again.
Now your hosts, Eric and Everett.
Hey, that grinds my gears too.
That
I
really-
don't even get a fucking credit on this show.
You know
be
what
fair-
really grinds my gears
Yeah.
is when someone fucking fucks up my intro. Welcome to Surreal Talk, a look
fuck
inside
that.
the world of cults, conspiracies, and the paranormal. Lineupmedia.fm production, and we are back today.
And ready to bitch.
It's
apparently.
Bitch Fest.
Yeah.
We're bitching today.
We're salty today.
I'm sorry. It's a lot like the store. How it took that long for that to happen. It's a lot. That's how it's so long it's gonna take for you to get into the intro music.
So, what spawned all this was Armand. So we're doing a show, obviously, today, if you couldn't tell. What grinds our gears? Obviously, a blatant ripoff of the Family Guy, Peter Griffin thing on the news. But
Yeah, well, we like
Armand
to
was
bitch too. It's not only his fucking domain, so we're doing it.
right. Armand was talking to me about Wall Street. He was fucking pissed, bitching about it, and I just got to thinking,
No,
like,
I just thought that'd be a good show. I mean,
and then Everett comes up with, well, what grinds all of our gears?
You know what pisses us off? You know,
you haven't done a show like this before?
No.
I think in all
it's
these
kind of off
years.
topic.
It is kind of off topic, but
It's a kind of culty.
And I bitch about everything. So,
Yeah, no.
but I wanted to get to the really stuff that really pisses me
Well,
off.
I like to hear
And
what
apparently
everybody
it's
out
a
there is listening.
Huge fucking list.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna get some shit in the chat today.
All right.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be pissed.
You know what really grinds their gears? When assholes like us do off-topic shows.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, right. Because you guys are too lazy to actually do some
yeah.
research.
Oh,
into
that's why
something.
you're not
Yeah.
on the fucking team.
Yeah, that's why you don't get fucking credit, Armand. Jesus
Let's be
Christ, with the
honest.
lazy. Jeez.
It's because we don't like you.
Oh,
That's not it at all. We love you.
fucking podcasting here.
Grinds my gears is people who aren't Team Armand. And or Team Tonga.
Somebody's a team. Hey, you guys.
So I'm gonna save that first one on my list for a little bit later. We'll start off a little slow before I just fucking go full on.
Who are the smiley face killers?
Ooh,
Excuse
dude,
me?
that was almost the show I wanted to do this week.
Oh, okay.
So it's a theory by it's off topic of our topic, but it's on topic. It's a theory that some investigators had about a series of murders that performed by multiple people. They were always accompanied by a painted or a drawn smiley face on it. That's the only thing to connect them all over the world, basically. Something like 40 murders
the
or more.
world.
Yeah, I believe it. Maybe it's all over the country.
Wow. Well, whatever. But
God, my throat hurts. But yeah, that's pretty nuts. Anyway, let me start off with what grinds my gears is the fucking doctor's office these days.
uh-oh.
No offense, Armand,
Fuck a doctor's office.
but why does it take 6 weeks to get an appointment for anything? My fucking elbow hurts. I call it. Oh yeah, we got maybe something in February.
Well, who did you call? It was like just regular.
My general
Really?
doctor. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Practitioner,
Man,
huh?
that guy's got a good practice.
They just built a huge new building too. But my point is, why does it take so fucking long, man? I want to go see my doctor. You know, I'm not talking about Little House on the Prairie treatment where they come out to see me. I'll go to you.
Right, you don't gotta fucking ride a horse for 10 miles in the heat to come see me.
Right? Why are you going to overbook? Why you accepted so many patients where it takes 6 weeks? I mean, greedy fucker.
Well, what do you think's going to happen with socialized medicine? Get used to it. If
Yeah.
Elizabeth Warren wins,
I mean, that's neither here nor there. It's the future. Probably.
No, it's right here.
So it's Canada. I hear there's long wait times too
Oh,
for shit like that. It's
are you
terrible.
kidding?
I
You
don't
know what
though.
sucks too? Is
Never been to
exactly
Canada.
the long wait time once you get there.
But you
'cause
could probably go to somebody else and get an appointment.
probably.
Okay, probably.
But my
I'm
point
sure
is, I
you
want to see
could.
my doctor. That's the problem I have here.
Well, he's booked. What are you going to do? What if you want to go see a movie and it's booked up? You go to a different theater.
Yeah, but a doctor's
Okay.
a little bit of a different service. You
I don't know
why
about that.
overbook your pound of patients?
What's the matter with your elbow? Why don't you come to me? Like, I don't know what an elbow is.
I have nothing wrong with my elbow. It was an example.
Mine's numb from here to here.
Well, why did you want to see your doctor? Okay.
Well,
numb.
like for instance, like if I my strep fucking throat or
I
whatever,
could have taken care of that.
you could have. But I want to go see my doctor, not my fucking crazy friend doctor.
Oh, you want to see me or you want to wait 6 weeks? Smart
Apparently-
ass.
that-
I'm right next door.
But this is just what grinds my gears, man. Is I'm
Well,
thinking,
it shouldn't. You've got a doctor right with you.
fair enough. But
Who
what
do you
if
think
I'm
prescribes everybody around here?
son of a bitch? What if I don't know you? What if I'm somebody else who goes to that
No
same doctor?
rhetorical. You do know me. I'm right here.
Fuck.
You fucked up.
I've never met
I could
you.
treat you in 2 seconds.
I have no clue.
Treat
who
him.
you are.
Treat him right
And that
now.
goes for anybody else
We-
out there.
we've
You need
never
some
seen
help?
your
Send me a
credentials.
text. I'll treat you.
And to be fair, I could create a prescription pen in Photoshop too, pal. So,
Yeah, no kidding.
nobody
I went to all the
knows.
trouble to get a fake. You know, a buddy of mine got a fake degree.
Bummer.
Did you
Really?
know you can send these off?
Really?
That grinds
yeah,
my gears.
I think it's from Arizona State. I mean, it looks real.
Phoenix
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
University? Is that what you're talking about?
That's like an online one, right?
Oh no, that's
No, it looks like I mean, you can ask for and receive a fake diploma of any, whatever. I don't remember what his quote major was from any university because he saw in 60 Minutes or something some guy that was a phony, and the guy was like a fake whatever doctor or some judge, God only knows
Imagine
what.
that.
And he said, "Yeah, you can." And so he went online. Here's your degree. You can probably do. Well, you're the computer guy.
Give me
could
a
do it.
fake
Earn your
degree in
degree.
physics
I
right
can
Yeah.
now.
fake anything.
I said,
but
"How much it cost you?" He said, "Like $115." I mean, it looks real.
I could make you one for
Huh.
free. Pass anything.
Okay.
But
There
I'm
you
not
go.
doing that.
Well, all right.
Fine,
Well, I'll
we
treat
got
your elbow.
we got a
You
graphic
make me
My
designer.
elbow is totally fine.
make
bro.
me a diploma says I'm a board
an
certified
example.
plastic surgeon.
However, mine's numb from here to here, Armand. I'm
cares?
trying to tell you that.
All right.
Also,
don't lean on it.
Why is the wait always so long at the
Soak
doctor's
it.
office once you get there? You sit in the waiting room
That
forever.
I don't. Yeah, I agree. That
And
I never
then-
made people wait. I was good about not. And if I did, it's like over 20 minutes. I apologize.
But
And
if
even
it was
then,
just
once
10,
you
you
get
didn't
into
say
the
sorry?
room,
10 minutes isn't bad.
once they bring you to your little exam room, and then it's another 20 plus
I don't
minutes.
do. I didn't do that.
Fucking pisses me off.
I didn't
man.
let people sit
Yeah,
there
wait right
in
here
your
for the
little
doctor.
paper.
I end up having to go to a fucking urgent care clinic like Walgreens or whatever.
Well,
to
that's
see
why
a
they're-
nurse practitioner. You know, when I want to see my fucking doctor, I don't want to see a nurse practitioner. I don't want to see a fucking
Well, see,
almost
that's
doctor.
the problem. You got a sore throat. That's probably where you should go to an urgent care. Who the hell can't treat it?
Oh, they've streamlined medicine so much now that doctors are not even necessary. Is what you're saying?
It's all automated.
Victor, can you? Yeah, Victor, email me. No problem. I'll take care of you.
Armand at ifuckingbeatyourass.com. He's a pretty
No,
tough guy.
I was doing that video medicine for a couple of years. Remember?
Yeah, I do actually.
What?
He was doing
Yeah.
Skype.
Are
Skype.
you
Skype
serious?
medicine. Yeah. Remember when I used to put my scrubs on? Oh, that was before you were here.
Holy shit! No, I do remember you in scrubs.
I'm treating people today. I was in
What
uniform.
the fuck? That's when I first started doing the podcast. I remember. No shit,
Yeah, I
I
was treating
remember
people.
that.
Yeah, you remember
Wow.
Armand would have his wrestling mat out.
Yeah,
all the time.
yeah.
Those are good
No,
old days.
he still has the wrestling
I
mat
still
out
have
from
it.
time to time. But
I gotta put it
the
in the
scrubs, I do remember
room
though.
back there.
That's right. That's great because it made you look professional on this camera.
Well, as
Right on.
professional as I can look.
At this
I didn't
rate,
know
this
that's what
show's
you were
going to
doing.
take about 7 hours to get
Yeah,
through.
let's go. All right.
So-
I don't buy that.
What
one.
grinds your gears, Armand? What really pisses you
Wait,
off?
wait, hang on. You dismissed the most important thing about the doctor's office.
Oh, yeah, good point. I missed it.
What more? What?
Being tired of being treated like a drug seeker. Give me the good
aren't you?
shit. No, I'm not. Yeah,
Well,
but
if you
like,
come in reeking a pot, which I'm sure you do. people
that's
are gonna-
for sure.
People are going to have,
Maybe.
they're going
I
to jump
mean-
to certain
That's what it
conclusions.
is.
reeking, though, that's just a strong term.
We reek
Well,
weed. Well, do you think that's what
having,
it is?
having a subtle scent of marijuana.
I have a smoking jacket.
would
Take it off.
Would someone
and
smell
an
like
ascot.
would someone smell like pot deter
Yeah,
you
that
from
would-
it would deter you from giving them
that
would-
prescription medicine?
That would
I've let my
certainly
doctor know
inform my
before
treatment, yes.
I've
Why,
let a
though?
doctor know before that I smoke marijuana. I'm honest with him. I don't
Well,
care.
That's true.
It's just fucking weed.
well, drug addicts
It's a
have
goddamn-
problems too, though. They have
I'm
doc-
not asking for fucking straight morphine.
But I'd be
you know what I
less.
mean? But I
I'd be
would
less
like
inclined to give you, pain
I'd like something a little bit
medication.
more than
Why, though?
ibuprofen 800.
What if I
Because
smoke
this
the
indicates
pot
he's got.
because of pain?
What if he? All right, let me give you. What if he came in not reeking, smelling
Whose side are you
of
on?
booze? I would kind of.
I don't know.
That would.
I don't
taint-
really drink at all.
That would taint my opinion of his
booze?
of his accuracy as a.
What
a
about in states where
historian.
marijuana
Yeah.
is legal and people use it
There's
medicinally
no
for
medicinal
anxiety?
purpose for booze, though.
Just because your doctor didn't prescribe it to
Well,
you.
I would treat you the same, but if you start asking for Vicodin right away, I mean, then I wouldn't give it to you.
Why?
I don't ever ask
If
for
you
I
knew
Vicodin.
he
never
needed
give pain
Here's my
medication on the
point.
first visit
If you knew
anyway.
he needed it, though.
Not a good idea. It led to a lot
But
of
don't give me
problems.
fucking
for
ibuprofen 800s. Waste my
Sure.
fucking time. I can
Well-
go. You know what? You could. I just save me a fucking
Just
trip.
That's
save
what
me
you
the
get.
$6 in the gas to get to the pharmacy. I'll
Yeah.
just take
No,
Tylenol.
that's a big red
Rabble,
flag.
rabble, rabble.
Because most people
This
don't
guy's
want
one of
pain
them.
medication. They don't want it.
You're one
well,
of them, Armand.
Well, I do. If I'm in pain,
First of all,
I would
there's really
like pain
there's not
medication.
much on your foot that I can't take care of with a cortisone injection and get the pain gone like that. So it's not for the pain. If you come in and say my heel is killing me, don't worry, I'll make the pain go away.
Hey, this is
yeah,
off
you
topic.
fucking
I'll give you a shot.
Frankenstein.
What do you think about New Balances?
Hey, wait a minute. No, not right now.
Balance isn't
Not
bad
right
because
now.
they have widths.
They have what?
They have
Hold on.
widths, different widths.
A wits.
WIDTH.
Utes.
Yeah, these
What
two
is
Utes.
Ute?
That's what he just did to us.
Youth.
Anyway. What do you got on your list, Eric? We're grinding
Yeah,
gears.
yeah. What's grinding? You're grinding my gears right now, kind of.
You've
we'll
had
be
double
right-
grinding mine.
You and your bitching.
Mine are
Quit your
ground.
bitching.
Online coupons grind my fucking gears. Are they real? Is it a scam?
Sure.
Does anybody fucking know anything about
Tell
it?
you what's not real is
Is
that
it an
fucking honey app.
extension? Is
No,
it,
a Valvoline oil change works.
What the
Saved me a
fucking
lot of
fuck?
money.
Like-
Yeah, they actually send me those in my email though.
$20.
Yeah, the ones you get in email are okay, but the ones that that's like from the company, when you go online on Google and type fucking Valvoline coupons, you're gonna get 100 different
That's
sites.
not even a thing, though. Do you know what I mean? Like that shit doesn't. None of those coupons fuck. I've never saved.
Hey,
any
listen.
money.
Speaking of coupons, I'm gonna give an unsolicited, unpaid for plug to Giordano's in Chicago.
Giordano's, the
'Cause
pizza
I've-
place.
Yeah, because I've saved more money there on coupons that have been expired. They don't give a shit. They always take them.
Nice.
And they're really good
I made
about
up
that.
a
And it's
coupon.
best pizza in the world.
Expiration is just a number.
Nobody gives a
Did I
shit.
tell you about that? I
What's
went
that?
through the Hardee's drive-through with my buddy, and I was like, "Watch this!" And I was like, "I gotta buy one get one coupon."
This
They
is
just fuck-
straight theft in my opinion, but
They had,
I like that the best.
there's-
It's better than concealed theft. All right.
So they have this like $8 fucking burger there or whatever, right?
Yeah.
It's fucking monstrous. And I was like, I gotta buy one get one coupon for that. And the guy's like, that doesn't exist, sir. And I was like,
Wow.
well, can it? And he's like a 5-second pause, and he's like, yeah,
Okay.
$8.50, pull up.
And he gave you two?
Gave me 2 of them.
Well, what
for
did you
one.
give him? What
I
coupon?
gave him $8.50. I didn't give him any fucking coupon. I didn't give him shit. He didn't. That coupon doesn't exist.
that grinds my fucking
Well, now
gears.
that's just stupid.
That's the guy who worked for that restaurant.
I thought you
stole.
took the burger and zipped off or something. That's not
No,
theft. That's,
God no.
What an idiot.
Social engineering, man.
You're grinding my gears here.
I can't use my British accent at that Hardee's anymore though, because they don't like it. They get pissed.
Oh, is that
about
what
it.
you use though? Did that help?
That grinds my gears too. People are assholes to fucking wait staff.
I'm not.
That
That's
includes
not
fast
wait
food
staff.
people.
I'm not an asshole to them. I try to make their day better. The majority of them laugh.
Okay, well it's a light one. It's a light one. I'll give you that.
My minimum wage grinds my gears
Why is
Minimum
that?
wage, why? You make that?
because it's terrible. It's the worst thing for the economy and worst thing for people.
Go on. Should be lower. You're thinking?
No, it should be eliminated. There should be no
There should be
minimum wage.
no minimum wage.
It's just what the position can
I
pay.
should be able to pay
Absolutely.
you a
and if you're
dollar.
going to take the job, take the job.
Take the job.
I don't disagree with that.
Of course.
I'm fine with you.
It grinds my gears when you agree with me.
Hey,
I like it when
thanks. At least you're consistent. I like that.
Yeah.
That grinds my.
you makes me think I'm wrong.
That doesn't grind my gears.
That's why food is more expensive, bro. That's where you're wrong, El Chapo. Food's more expensive because the companies that produce it are fucking greedy. Why do you think we have
See,
people
now that grinds
listen,
my
hold
gears.
up,
Come
hold up.
on,
We have
that's
people
ridiculous.
in this
Think if you
world,
own that
in
company.
this country.
Hold on. If you own
Hang
that
on.
Hardee's, would you want that to happen?
Hold up. We have people in this world and in this country. I'm not talking about Hardee's. I'm talking about the motherfuckers that are the butchers of the cows, the people that grow the fucking wheat for the bread.
This
Hold on,
coming, from
business.
this coming from the guy with the imaginary coupon.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, what a hypocrite.
No shit.
Hey, bud.
You get your food half price, apparently. You're bitching.
Hey man,
I had to
always
talk
say,
my way into
do
that.
as I say, not do as I do.
Yeah,
right.
right.
Food's
Definition
more
of a
expensive
hypocrite.
because they're greedy, and the reason is because like we throw away so much food every day. Why didn't we just give that to the fucking?
Well, just
some
throw
of them
that in
do.
my bag,
So
bro.
they're starting to do
I'll
that more.
Sell it.
Well, they're starting to do that more. Oh, now this is interesting. We got the Clintons and we got the Bushes. Which one pisses you guys off more?
None of them. I don't give two shits.
I know you don't. You're totally apolitical, which is somewhat admirable. What about you, socialist?
Clintons
What
and
was the
Bushes, who
question?
do you like more?
Clintons or the Bushes? Which one pisses you off more?
I'm gonna say he hates the Clintons.
Yeah, but he hates the Bushes too, doesn't he?
Not as much as the Clintons, though.
Really?
Yeah,
I
and I
would've thought
don't.
it would be
And
the
you know what?
Bushes.
And it's
Okay.
George
primarily
Bush
Hillary.
is like a
It's
puppy.
primarily
now.
Hillary
Well,
because
it's
I don't
always
really,
Hillary. Yeah.
Bill Clinton. No, it's George
Well-
Bush. George Bush gave me $600, dude. I don't know about anybody of these other fucking presidents, but George Bush,
He sure
did
did.
9/11, gave me $600.
Was it only 6? I thought it was more than that. I got a check too.
I was young. My economic stimulus was only 600.
600.
Yeah, I think you got 1,000
I got
or 25 or something. I
I
don't
don't know
remember,
that
but it was,
much, but I got
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
so George Bush gave me $600, man.
You guys like to watch videos online?
Where else do you watch videos? Offline?
Fair enough.
What videos?
Any videos. You know what pisses me off is when the volume levels on those shits are so wildly off.
Oh yeah, that's yeah.
I don't
That
care.
YouTube's bad for that.
Right, it really grinds my
It
gears.
grinds me more when the advertisements that loud.
Oh,
and
my
then
God.
You can't even hear the fuck. You can't.
The ads are fucking
That
a little
drives
bit
me
loud.
crazy.
You're right. That does get out of control.
Yeah.
with it.
Okay. All right. Well, we all agree on that one.
Yeah.
Anybody in the listening audience have
Oh, they
something
got
good?
all kind of shit here.
They said that was guilt money.
What's that?
The 600. The economic stimulus program was guilt money.
I don't think that was a stimulus though per se.
That's
that
what
was
it was
like
called. Economic
Bush
stimulus.
called it an economic
I'm
stimulus.
almost 100% positive that's what it was called. Economic
Well,
stimulus.
whatever it was ridiculous.
I don't even remember what year it was. It
Stupid.
might have been 2000 or 2001, 2002.
Yeah, it was pretty long. I was in New Orleans, so it was like maybe 2007.
Ross says the constant ads on YouTube are fucking annoying. Troy says
yeah.
vaccines really piss me off. Jessica
Vaccines.
says porn is the worst. I got a feeling she's wrong about that.
Wow,
one.
Jessica hates porn.
And I think she's being sarcastic.
Oh,
I hope so,
well,
man.
you got to put that. I'm too stupid to pick up on that.
Cynical says he loves making porn. Weird. IP says there are ads on YouTube. Yeah, if you don't watch on a browser with a ad block extension, like say you watch on a YouTube app on your TV or
Eric,
something.
court system is fucked. Okay, well, this is the guy
Yeah,
coming. Yeah,
come
all
on,
right,
court
please,
system.
Elucidate.
Come on,
Tell
outlaw.
everybody what you hate.
Talking
the
about
court-
me?
Yeah, well, I'm looking at your sheet.
Whose sheet?
Eric, court system is fucked.
It's fucked.
Okay, please amplify.
Would
elaborate.
you like me to elaborate?
Yes.
All right. I think I will then. I said so it's designed that men can't they have zero rights to their kid. So and the only way that you do have rights to your kid is if you're married to the person, your partner before, you know what I mean? Like if you're married, then you can get rights to your kid. If you're not, like if you're just a boyfriend, girlfriend, been together for 5-10 years and then you know, whatever happens and you guys split ways and you try to get custody of your kid, you get nothing. Literally nothing until court. Zero. Zip, zilch, nada. Nothing.
Bummer.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
you don't even get to see your
I think
child.
you made your point.
It goes further than that. There's tons more.
Don't expose yourself, dude. As your lawyer, I'm going to tell you don't expose yourself.
Yes.
And I
Anything
don't
you
mean
say
your
may
genitals.
be
No, but so as
used
a
against
man,
you, yeah.
That's
a
right.
man,
These are being publicly made comments right now. Remind you.
Read
that's
him his
fine.
Miranda rights.
As a man, to see your kid,
Anything
you
you
have
say
to
can
pay
and will
for,
be used against you in a court
pay
of
for a
law.
lawyer.
Mhm.
You know the mediation shit, the child classes, which you know. It's just tons of shit you got to pay for. Like, why do I have to spend all this fucking money whenever it's just stupid? You know what I mean? And I don't feel like
what do you
that's
spend all
right.
this money on?
So like, child classes. What did I say? But just a second ago, I had a long lunch break today. Lawyer fees, court costs. Yeah.
What do you think it should be then?
What?
What do you
I
think
guess
it
he
should
thinks it should be more equitable. You know, it sounds like the
50-50.
woman's got more of a big advantage.
That's
Is that what you're
socialize the
saying?
law system? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm just saying that, like, you know.
You get public defenders already if you can't afford one.
What are you talking about?
I'm just saying, it's already socialized.
You don't get a
enough for
public
crim-
defender in a
in
fucking
criminal
civil
court.
case.
My point, in criminal court you do. What do you want? Like free lawyers everywhere? What's the lawyer supposed to do for money? Why would I become a lawyer if they're just going to give me away? That grinds my gears. Everybody wants something free, but don't expect somebody's got to pay for it, or somebody's doing something for free.
So
What are you talking about?
You're pitying the lawyers now?
No, I'm pitying people, or I'm pissed off about people who want stuff for free.
Who wants something
I'm
for
with
free?
you there. Everybody.
I'm
Everybody that votes
waxing further on
Democrat.
what you're saying. Basically, you're wanting stuff for cheaper than it is,
So
or
I'll expand on that a little bit and say the private prison industry, for-profit
wow.
private
Yeah.
prison industry. That shit's bullshit. So like, how can
Well,
how
that's
can,
led to the drug war, I would say. and
Yeah,
we're
well,
all
I mean,
against that. That probably
basically
grinds all our gears.
enslaving
In
an
fact,
entire-
strips them.
Well, I mean, just so like think about that. So a fucking company can start a prison and they want to put it in your state. You want them to come to your state, right? But they say make you sign a contract that you have to keep that prison 75, 80% full all year round. If not, then there's financial repercussions for you. Like the state has to pay the people, the prison money if they can't keep it full. So the implications of that leading to like them passing bullshit fucking laws just to get more people in jail, or really targeting urban and inner city environments to just fill the fucking jails up nonstop, so that you know what I mean? Like,
But wouldn't you say that that's most of that, and most of it's going to be drug related? 'Cause those are
Yeah.
the easiest, obviously, to enforce.
yeah,
and to catch people with.
That's been, you know how many fucking people have went to jail or spent tons of money because of pot that's now being legalized
Right.
all over
Well,
America.
If you're grinding my gears, the drug war is a big gear
Fuck yeah.
grinder.
We didn't win
Yeah.
that one. Everybody's like, America's
no.
undefeated. We've won everywhere we've ever fought.
No,
Bull
we're 10-1.
fucking shit.
Remember Bill Murray?
10-1.
Yeah,
Vietnam.
we're 10-1. Yeah,
It was respectfully we just backed out. Like we didn't. We're done here. Fuck you guys.
that was a good line though.
yeah, it's pretty good. What else we got here? My list is
All right,
ginormous.
So
like
no,
Armand
I got him
Johnson.
going.
What about the term "okay boomer"? That's really grinding my gears lately. I'm not a boomer.
Oh,
You know
you're
about
not
this term?
I'm a boomer,
Right. Well,
just barely.
millennials these days, younger millennials, are fucking using the term "okay boomer" as a dismissive way to fucking say
Yeah.
fuck off to boomers.
Calling you too?
no,
But
no,
I
no.
mean,
I'm not a boomer at all. I've never gotten it. But my point is, I find
it's
it
not an
complete-
insult to me. I'm
it's
proud to be a
disrespect.
boomer.
That's fine and all. But what I'm saying is, they're doing it specifically.
It's a
dis-
dismissive.
It's
to dismissive
very
and
disparaging.
dismissive. It's
Right. It's like, why
Oh,
are you
got-
doing that?
I'll
You got a
punch the son
problem?
of a bitch out.
That's the way I feel, but I'm out of
Say it to
control,
me.
right?
Yeah, you're both out of control on that one.
No.
There's no point for anybody to be disrespectful or violent.
I'm
in
not
my
being
opinion.
disrespectful. I'm just going to
I'm not
punch you in
saying
the
you are.
face
But the okay boomers.
with ultimate respect.
Well, so yeah, the boom. So what those people don't get about the boomer generation here is that we value respect.
You're not a boomer.
No, but if someone said that to me,
He says he's on
same
it
as you. I'm actually a millennial,
Yeah.
technically. I mean,
True.
yeah.
Well, do they have a name for you
I
guys?
call you late X.
I'm assuming they use boomer as a pejorative term.
Yes, very.
Okay, so if they call you Millie or whatever, that's not going to piss you off. It's not going to piss me. I wouldn't think it's.
I hate labels, man. I hate labels. But
Oh, there you go. Gear grinder.
yeah,
Labels.
that's true. Labels piss me
Well,
off.
go ahead.
Litterers
Vent.
piss me off.
Yeah, this is funny.
You know, he doesn't get mad about people littering, but I think it's shitty. Why would you litter? Like seeing somebody throw
Yeah, I don't like littering.
throw garbage out their window in their
Yeah.
car. Fuck that. You're a dickhead for doing that.
I don't even have to see it. I see it like on the road. And
yeah, I
like,
see when you
can't
do it.
Throw
and
a
the next
bag
day,
of
then the
trash
next
on.
day.
It's like you feel guilty because I can't even throw my trash out now because everybody else been throwing their trash out. And it
Oh,
was,
yeah, they
that's
take
it.
all your space, huh?
right.
Seriously, it doesn't piss you off. Like when somebody threw
Yeah,
it
that
right out in
does
front of
piss
your
me
house.
Anywhere. I don't like to see it on the.
You know what I mean?
I mean, I cleaned it up.
Yeah, you'd be pissed about it, wouldn't you? Somebody threw their fucking trash right out there. And you have
I
to
mean,
deal with it.
yeah, but it's a nameless. It's
Oh,
a
yeah,
face.
see,
It's a name, no face.
Until it's you,
just-
it's nothing.
Yeah,
No,
but the
even
act,
when it is
doesn't
me.
the act itself piss you off? I mean,
no, not at all.
okay, I would have thought you'd be more blasé about it than him.
No, man, it's a really dick move to litter like that. You know, make somebody else. It's making somebody else clean up after you.
Max says people should be
I'm
killed
for
littering.
civil rights until you tread on other people.
Well, if you want
That's
to grind
definitely
gears
right.
about the environment, the stupid straw thing, like the straws are the plastic straws are going to
Yeah, I'm
destroy
not having no
talking
fucking
about?
a bunch
plastic.
of horse
No
shit.
fucking spaghetti straws.
Look,
cardboard
stupidest thing in
You
the
straws.
guys
world.
drank out of one of those fucking stupid new straws that
Yeah,
are
they're-
supposed to be.
fuck that.
No, I never do. I never
It's
use a straw anyway.
bullshit. They're bullshit. And fuck you if you're a restaurant or a bar and you serve people those stupid straws.
Like
What
forcefully.
if you have to?
Forcefully.
What do you mean? What if you have to?
Yes,
It's
like-
They're
if you're-
banned. Plastic straws are banned in California.
Yeah, there's
What are
no
you going to
more of them.
use? You didn't know that?
I'll fucking make my own.
They do. It's called spaghetti.
Put your lips on the glass like a man.
There you go.
Yeah,
No, I'll pass that.
That's a little bit of that toxic masculinity for
that's
you.
right. That pisses me off too.
That term toxic. Okay, just being a man's toxic.
Toxic.
Yeah,
ass
anything being
masculinity.
masculine. We did our show on that, the pussification of the United States.
You know, you can be masculine as well as gallant. You know what I mean?
Gallant.
Whatever. Fucking
Gallant.
chivalrous. How about that?
Yes.
You can do that and not
Right.
be fucking toxic, pretty much, and that's
Right.
that's what real men want
I
to
mean,
be, right?
Like, okay, like you see somebody abusing a woman and you go kick his ass. That would probably be toxic masculinity, but I consider it to be,
Who would consider that toxic
Noble.
masculinity?
I don't know, for anybody that beats somebody up, that's toxic masculinity. Anyone that
So wait a
vents
minute,
his
hang on, hold on.
testosterone.
There's no outlet. There's no reason at all ever to be violent with someone. Is what you're saying?
No, I'm not
it's
saying
always
that at all.
I think it's always classified as toxic masculinity.
Aggressive violence is a bad thing.
Well, remember that
most part.
stupid
What do you
Gillette
mean?
commercial where the two kids are wrestling and hey, you can't have that. They're
don't
just
remember that.
wrestling.
Well, you're a
look it up.
wrestler. You know what? Anybody?
Yeah, but that's not toxic masculinity. That's stuff that everybody did as a kid.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's true. Me and Eric used to fight fucking brutal fights when we were kids.
I haven't bought a Gillette product since
Some
that
of our
stupid thing
relatives
came out.
honestly would have us fight, like it was some sort of thing to watch.
Yeah, well, they didn't have any
Fight Club.
dogs around, so it's the next
I
best
feel
thing,
like, I
or
feel like that's
cocks.
what it was. Yeah,
Yeah, you can't even have a cockfight these days.
Why not?
cockfights are bad.
What, you want cross streams?
I'm just kidding.
This
I'm
is
not, I'm not for
dog
cockfighting
Oh,
dog
that
fighting.
kind of cockfighting.
Yeah.
What
not
about-
that? That's sword fighting, I believe. Isn't that the LGBTQ term?
What?
Sword fighting? Whenever they touch dicks?
It's
I don't know, man. I don't know what that's got to do with
I like his little gesture. Well, yeah,
playing tummy sticks, man. What are you talking about?
Arvon.
I didn't need to
Calm
see
down.
that. I could imagine what
I don't understand.
he's over there
like-
cockfighting himself.
No, I know, but I don't get how that's like.
I killed him.
Never mind.
Yeah, that was. You didn't
Hey,
have-
Eric.
Please don't do that. Stop it.
It's too bad. He sees two dicks on my hand, I swear to God. He's
You
embarrassed.
didn't have to do that. I don't want to
Holy
see
shit.
that.
Holy shit. Oh, we've gone way off the
Yeah,
rails today.
you're grinding my gears again.
What about public restroom or restroom seat and floor pissers?
Say that again. What?
People who piss on the seat in
Oh.
the restroom.
Oh yeah, that shit's fucking bullshit.
I ought to
Well,
fucking.
you don't shit in a restroom in a
Oh, I
public
shit.
restroom.
I shit anywhere I have to.
No, not me.
I was just
expect
telling
a
you.
clean
I'll hold it.
space.
I was just telling
I
you.
hate having to scrub the fucking thing clean.
Tonga
before
tells
use
you
it.
I won't even shit in her house. I go to the gym and shit.
Why?
You're weird.
Why would you rather
She
shit at
thinks
the
so, too.
gym?
That grinds my gears.
Why would you rather
Because I
shit
don't
at the
like to
gym?
stink up somebody else's house. In my own house, I will. but
And that's
not-
bad, isn't it?
Yeah, she's got a real small. She's got a real small bathroom.
Is there a window?
No, well, I wouldn't try to. I'd probably break it. You know, and I'd rather just go to the gym. It's right down the street.
And take a shit though? What if it's
Yeah.
9 o'clock at night?
You don't shit here?
I'll go to the gym. It's close
Are you
enough.
fucking kidding
You're,
me?
I would go to the
saying,
gym.
you're saying you don't shit in this building?
Oh, here I do.
Oh yeah, shit here.
Because nobody knows. You know, they don't know who's
So
in that
many
stall.
people.
But I shit quickly.
Well, we got luckily two of our own private ones.
I don't shit in that one. I go in
Why?
the hall.
The hall? Why not? What about the one we have in the
that
lobby?
one, somebody stunk that place up this
The
morning.
lobby one? The lobby
The
lobby?
one right by your desk.
No, the one out
In the lobby. Yeah, I go to that one.
Okay, where you have to put your code bar in. You do know we have another bathroom that's private that's ours out there.
No.
Yeah, like when
Where?
you come in the front door.
Go out
Yeah,
the bar,
like
go
I
out
did.
the bar,
Yeah.
and go out the bar door, and right to the left there's another door. Use your fucking key card I gave you or whatever on
I
the
got a
lock that's
key
there.
co- Oh, the one on my lock? On
Yeah,
my-
they'll get you into the building.
No shit.
And,
I didn't know
plenty
that.
of shits go down there, man. Plenty of them. They get dominated.
That's a good place to shit.
Anyway,
All right. Well, see now that's
thanks,
my
Peach.
my gear has been unground.
No more
Hey, dude,
males,
thanks.
Armand, with my neck issues. I don't even know what you're talking about there.
No
Neck
more
issues, he says though.
Okay, I'll take care of you. No problem.
So you can hit him
Come
up.
around.
at-
He'll give you a fucking neck work. And he's not a chiropractor per se.
Armand neck massaged me twice.
But if
last
you can
week.
work one muscle, you can work any of them. Ain't that right, Armand?
Just don't show me any more sword fighting.
Oh
How
god.
about whenever you have to ask multiple times for somebody to pay you back? You know what? You make me the asshole. Fucking have to. Hey man, you got my
I'm not
money?
good about asking people in the first place. I got so many people
I
that owe
hate
me
doing
money.
it. I know. I hate it too. You
can't.
make
I
me
don't
have
even
to
ask them.
I expect you to pay me back, and then whenever I have to ask you, I feel like a dickhead. And then it grinds my gears when I have to ask you to pay me what you
Well,
owe.
Let me
that's
ask
what
you
Everett
this.
said. He said, "Why you turn me into the asshole?" You know, he's talking about like when someone owes him money and he has to
But
ask them to pay.
But if
him
it's like
back.
$10, don't
And I
you
was
just
like,
blow
"You're
it
not
off?"
the
or-
asshole.
I got people who owe me
that
thousands.
person's the asshole. What?
I got people who literally owe me thousands of dollars. I don't.
You want us to collect for you,
I
pal?
was just getting ready to say, what's the
yeah.
collection fee?
It's be years. I mean, you know.
So what's we're talking percentages here? 50-50?
Yeah, I mean, what do you want? Looking
60-40
What are
us?
you looking to get back?
They're
500.
buddies of mine. And
So if we bring you
I-
40%, you can call them square, and we still get
I don't even know where
60.
these people are. To tell you the truth.
That's
so.
not your problem.
All right, funds recovered then.
Yep.
We'll talk offline.
Yes. All right.
People who take my picture without telling me. You know what I mean?
Does
Like
that happen often?
it happens enough. I don't like it. It's some people do these days called Snapchat.
Oh,
I've ended up in too many snaps. I don't want to be in a snap.
I don't know anything about. Hey.
Oh, it grinds your gears too. All right.
See what I mean?
All
That
right.
never happened
all right,
before. I never
okay.
experienced that.
Hey, you don't like it, do you?
All right.
Yeah, good. I don't know.
Now we're getting down to it.
Go ahead, take it. Shit.
Hey, but your first gut reaction was, hey, whoa, what the fuck, man? Right?
What about those vague social
not
media
that bad.
posts? Where
Vague
people
social media posts.
Where people are like, you know what really grinds my gears is people who don't do this or that, or somebody who does this or that, specifically talking about a situation where they want you to engage them for the intention. You know what I mean?
So they're just chivying you.
Yeah, it's fucking a prompt. You know what I mean? Ask me who I'm pissed off about.
Oh.
And then they like DM me or PM me or something like that.
Facebook is even worse for,
cowards.
Here's what I had for dinner tonight. And they have a picture of a chicken breast or something.
I always put
Who the hell cares?
Yes. That's
I guess that doesn't grind my gears, but it's kind of stupid.
Knock it off, Colin.
What's Colin doing?
I can say, and I'm going to call you out here. You're saying Jews charging interest on predatory loans grinds his gears. Come on. That's just fucking horrible. Oh, laugh it up, Armand. Laugh it up. Oh, Eric's got it too.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, my God.
I didn't say anything.
You're laughing at the audacity, I hope, right?
Yes. That's so untrue.
Hey, what's this look like to you?
Who said that?
Shit.
Colin Cutler. He lives in Tempe, Arizona.
Okay.
I don't know about that. I made it Tempe,
yeah,
Arizona.
send us your address,
I have
Colin.
no clue who he is. If he lives in Tempe by some sort of weird
People
fucking
may want to
coincidence-
rebut that statement.
Let's see, man. I got a billion things that piss me off here. Political zealots piss me off, especially on social media. Where the only thing they do is post fucking anti-Trump, anti-Democrat.
More important is the people that are not willing to. So, like, they want to debate you. That's what they
there's
want.
no debating.
Right.
I read
so
these
you can't
things.
change
Right,
someone's
there's no-
mind.
Right.
You can't change someone's mind.
If you
That's
get
the
involved in
fucking
it,
thing.
you're stupid. And I agree with that.
You
Because I've
can't
done it
change someone's
twice,
mind.
and both times it was disastrous. So, yeah, don't even. You're not going to change anybody's mind.
No, and that's the thing.
I don't know
like,
why people engage in it. Well, now, why would
I
you?
used to.
Knowing
No,
that
you-
nobody's going to.
Because you think you can change their mind.
But then you came to the conclusion. I'm not going to change anybody's
Nobody's.
mind. Fuck it. I'm not
Fuck
going to do
it.
it. But I can't believe people don't know that, but they still do it.
Well, it's social media is still new to a lot of people. You know what I mean?
Well, I guess the question I'm asking is, do you think these people actually think that what they're saying is effective, or are they just saying, I just want to do it because I want to do it?
No, they're thinking what they're saying is effective.
Really?
But it's that too. That's there also. You know what I mean? They want it. They just want to do it, but they think it's effective. They think they're going to change your mind, and they think you're going to.
Well, and that's one of my my gear grinders is what I would consider logical and intellectual laziness.
Sure.
If you want to tell me why you hate Trump, besides personally, this is a
Right.
policy he did that I think is wrong.
I agree with
and
that.
this is why I'm more than willing to listen.
That's the exact reason I watch the Twilight movies.
So, why?
So I could bitch about those shitty movies, knowing what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, all right.
It's the exact same example, pretty
Yeah,
much.
but
You're saying,
you're
right?
not going to call somebody a name, though. I mean, just
No, I don't.
Right, that's what I'm
want to
saying.
get personal.
Well, people get personal. I mean,
Yeah, totally.
Oh, with
they
the
do.
political
all
shit,
I
yeah.
hear, yeah.
More than that, they're like people that vote just because. Well, I'm a Democrat and I got to vote Democrat no matter what. And it's like, well, what about your fucking values? And I'm not Democrats as an example. Republicans,
No,
same
well,
fucking
whatever.
thing.
Yeah. Just because
But-
that's
Right, but you know what I mean.
My daddy was a Republican.
Exactly.
So am I.
That shit
Well,
right there. Like, well, he's the only good Republican on the ballot. Well, and it's like, well, fucking then don't vote for him. Vote for somebody else that you fucking think has good policies as well. Like people don't vote
Fucking ain't vote for no
based on
libtards.
their beliefs and their morals.
And a new one I heard today,
and their conscience. They vote on
Conservatives.
Cuckservatives. That's a good one.
Cockservatives.
I heard that one today.
Libtard, cockservative. That's good.
Cuckservative, not cock. Cuck,
I got that on my mind
like
since you were.
cuckold. Oh, that's-
cuckold.
Yeah, like
Oh,
cuckservative.
I think a cock's better.
Yeah,
That's
that's not what it is.
well, it is on this show.
Let's see what else we got here. Eric, you got anything you want to?
Oh God, yeah.
So
iOS.
cuckservative. That's what it like. He's saying somebody that's
I don't know,
a
man. I didn't
cuckold to
make it
the
up.
conservative.
Who is a cuckold conservative?
By the way, did you say it's something that grinds my gears?
It's very anti-conservative.
Did you guys hear about all this bullshit the government's been telling us about Afghanistan for the last 18 years?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
As
They're
if,
just
as
over
if
there to
that's
grow
never
opium.
happened. Well, I mean, how successful it's been, how many, it's Vietnam all over again.
Afghanistan.
Yeah, basically they're just adjusting all the figures, making everything.
What is the win condition?
And what?
What is the win condition?
Wind condition?
Win. What's the conditions under which
Win.
we
Oh, yeah.
win?
What's the win? It's like
War
Vietnam.
on
We're winning.
terror.
It doesn't matter. We're winning.
What about the
Exactly.
war on
What's-
terror?
What's the win condition that we're winning?
There is none. That's
my point.
the problem with these wars, yeah.
You
There
can't
is
say
no
you
winning.
win.
There's
I
no
mean-
end and there's no winning.
Right.
And we don't learn our lessons. I mean, this is crazy. Get the fuck out of Afghanistan.
Thank
Anybody else have a problem with this?
Does that grind your gears? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, especially since I saw that 2 days ago. It's the same shit we did 50 years ago.
Yep.
Oh, shit. Donna
And
says
that's yes.
political stance and nepotism. I think she's talking about me. That grinds her gears. People who give no fuck about. Oh, no, wait a minute. Nepotism
means
I was thinking
It's like
nihilism.
your son, you get him in the office.
Sorry, Donna.
I think that's what we were talking about.
Right. My bad.
No,
I fucked up, all right?
Nepotism is family
Yes.
to favors to friends and family
favoritism
in
toward,
business.
right?
Yeah, that was all
Or
my bad.
politics.
Or politics.
My bad.
Okay, well, that's a good one.
That is a good one. iOS.
iOS.
Yes, iOS. Fuck iOS. It just pisses me off every day.
What
iPhones.
is it? Oh.
So like he doesn't like the way iPhone works over Droid. That's it.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah, you fucking. What kind of fucking dumb, stupid shit is it to just slide up from the bottom to go home? Like, there's no fucking button. You used to have a button. You took the fucking
Pretty
button
easy.
away.
It works good, doesn't it?
Took the fuck. It does. It's not bad. But I'm getting to where.
See, it works good, but fuck it.
You know what I mean? Like, you took the fucking button away. What the fuck's the point in that? Now you got a thing on the bottom of the phone that I can't plug a regular fucking headphone jack into, so I got to buy your goddamn $30 fucking converter just so I can listen to a normal set of headphones on my fucking $700 fucking $1,000 phone ad. You know what I mean? Like,
And this is an Apple.
Damn, man.
Is
what
this
the
Apple or
shit, man?
Samsung?
This is Apple.
Apple. Okay.
Yeah, like I just, it's like you cocksuckers. You don't have
Why
to
don't you
say.
just go to Samsung
It
and get
brings
an
me
Android?
right to my next point, though.
Okay.
The whole fucking cell phone industry, chargers. You fucking cocksuckers, can you get your shit together, please, and get a universal charger for every fucking body? No, why do I have to have 17 different chargers?
You can have 17 chargers. You can get me one fucking remote so I can go to my sister's house and turn her TV on. There's 15 remotes there. I still can't turn the damn thing on.
Logitech
That drives
Harmony.
me.
It's about $100 called Logitech Harmony.
Those things really work.
Yeah, you plug what you do is you just put your remote into the bottom of it. It's got an IR reader and just program shit for whatever you want it to do. Then you make buttons for
it's
it.
not worth it to me. It's just my sister's house.
Oh, well,
but
that grinds my gears is people who bitch about something that are willing to pay for the
not
fucking
$100. No, it
solution.
doesn't grind my gears. You
The
know,
presented solution is too
not
expensive.
to that extent.
Fine.
You know what I mean, though? Like, and then they want to charge. Like, I know what Shane's saying in here. Like, but they want the fucking $140 for them AirPods or whatever the fuck they are. Those wireless earphones. It's
those
like,
are pretty cool.
Yeah, but real fucking $150.
I
I think Astro A40s work way fucking better than those.
Those hurt my head.
I got earbuds for $1 at Dollar Tree.
Exactly. Thank you.
And they're
But they
cool.
weren't
They're
wireless and
nice,
they didn't have a
cool,
piece of
lavender
fruit on
color,
them.
too.
That's true too.
I said they weren't wireless and they didn't have a piece of fruit on them.
Piece of fruit.
Yeah, Apple.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's your problem. I know Apple. I mean, to me, Apple is overpriced, but what do I know?
Well, yeah.
Okay, that's
The
why
processors and
I use a
RAM,
Samsung.
Comparatively speaking, with a PC, is just fucking trash compared to what you can get in a like for your power for money. Like what you get in an Apple is fucking half of what you'll get at a PC.
Well,
Am I right
he's
or
got
wrong?
an Apple.
You're an Apple man, and
yeah,
you know
there you
tons
go.
about computers. Am I talking out of my ass when I say that?
Not particularly.
There it is.
So why do you use
I
Apple
just don't
then?
get. There's certain things Apple does better or more comfortable.
And you're willing to pay for it?
well, yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Okay, well that's okay for me. I don't know.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
It would piss me off if Apple were the only thing and we have no
Ooh,
choice
they're
but to pay
fucking
$1,000.
silver. Ooh.
No, I agree, but that's why I don't
They're not painted
buy
silver.
Apple.
This is made of aluminum.
It's aluminum. I know it's fucking. Ooh.
Don't hate on my laptop.
Mine's aluminum too.
Yours is a piece of shit.
It's just black.
Shut up.
I just bought a very expensive computer.
You know what else pisses
Did
me
you?
off? Vertical videos.
Oh,
I taught Eric about this one today.
Look, I didn't realize.
Vertical video.
So
I
whenever
fucking
somebody's
realize.
out in the public and they grab their phone to take a video of something,
yeah.
I hate it whenever they keep it straight up and
it's
down.
Godzilla.
And you get the vertical view of it. Turn your shit sideways and give me a proper widescreen
that-
shot of what you're doing.
That way, if I want to view it on anything other than a goddamn phone, it looks normal.
Right.
I never thought of that.
Neither did I.
All right.
Until he got to see a live example today of the differences, and now you're on my side, aren't you?
Yeah, 100%.
Now, next time you go to YouTube and you see a fucking compilation video of all these fucking vertical videos, you're going to be pissed off because what they do is they add blurred shit to the side. It's like what they used to do Letterboxd in movies.
Oh yeah. I remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
But this has been
Oh,
formatted
is
to
that
fit
why
your
they're
screen.
blurred on the side?
Yeah, because there's a vertical
Oh,
video.
I never figured that out.
It's not like they weren't trying to get rid of shit that
Right.
wasn't there.
That's
It's just
what
not
I
there.
thought. That's
It's
what I
just-
thought. Oh, okay.
It just doesn't exist.
I think
All
they
right.
stretched
well, that's
that
good.
ass in.
Because I always think they're hiding something. I wonder what the
blur
hell
it.
they're hiding on that damn thing. I want to see that. It's just, yeah, okay.
There's
well,
vertical video.
I
Doesn't
feel
that piss
better
you off?
now. No, I
Don't
feel
you wish
better.
they would have fucking turned their shit sideways and did it?
True, but I feel better that I haven't missed anything.
Oh, hey, it's just
Well, you're welcome.
dog ready to do it live. Something came off the top of my fucking head. Spotify. These motherfuckers. I love Spotify, but they're motherfuckers because they want to offer this free Google
Let's
Home.
just say you're ambivalent about.
You know, they want to
Spotify.
they want to give you you order premium Spotify, we give you a fucking Google Home. This is all cool. Everybody's all ordering fucking Google Homes and they're all on premium. And I'm like, yeah, fuck that. I don't need that
All right, you
shit.
gotta
Right?
explain. What is that anyway? I don't even know what it is.
What?
Is that music?
Yeah. Music app.
Why would you even use it? Everything's on YouTube, right?
That's what I
Oh
say.
God, Lord. Can you like Pause. Can you like lock your phone?
Yeah, there's a app you can buy that fixes that.
Lock my
Spotify's
phone?
way better. Trust
I
me.
agree, but YouTube's
Yeah,
free.
here you go. I'll play this right now. But if I lock my phone,
Don't play nothing on our show.
you know what I mean? Like if I play,
That
Look at his
grinds
pants.
your gears.
Well, I mean, I ain't fucking taking no copyright risks. All right?
no.
Oh, that's right.
We
Yeah.
do that too often. We did it with the Beatles one time on accident. We got Bruce Springsteen. The Beatles one got us fucking. That video got removed from YouTube.
It did. But check it out. We
Damn.
can't get a copyright on our own stuff. But so I'm
Ooh,
watching
that's
a
true.
music video.
Okay.
Yeah, and you lock your phone, it goes off.
There's no fucking.
There's
music.
apps that fix that.
What's wrong with that? So what?
What do you mean?
I don't have a problem with that.
So say he wants to just set his phone down and or have it in his pocket or whatever.
Spotify's way better. Want me to show you?
Not way
No,
better.
I just listen to it in the car anyway. I usually just listen to.
You make your own playlists.
No, I listen
Oh,
to
you make your own
Universal.
playlist. I
listen-
remember doing that back in 1999 when I
I
gave
got
a
a couple
fuck.
fucking
There's
good
way too many good
playlists,
songs
dude.
that fit into a playlist. You know what I mean? That's why I like Pandora over that. Just create a station of my interest and feed me types of songs.
First
I like.
of all, I don't listen to songs. I listen to symphonies. I listen to
Oh, I
classical
forgot.
music. yes.
Sophisticated things.
Right.
Right.
I don't listen to that
I've been on Millionaire.
hoi polloi trash
I'll-
that you peasants listen
Please
to.
put the Beethoven on.
That's-
Please.
Yes. Pass the Grey
I'll have
Poupon.
some. Yes. I'll have some Chardonnay. Or whatever fucking expensive wine. I don't do wine, so I wouldn't know what's fucking expensive.
Well,
you
I'm
drink
trying
wine?
to neutralize my toxic masculinity.
How about this? Religious people with zero cool. And by that I mean when I'm at the lowest part of my fucking life, it's not the time for you to come over and try to convert me.
Is that when they approach you?
Oh,
Yeah.
what do you mean, like at the abortion clinic?
I just lost my wife. You need to find Jesus.
No.
Fuck off!
What's even worse than that? Think about this. Like the fucking poor girls that go into the abortion clinics, they're making the hardest fucking decision of their goddamn lives. And you got these assholes outside saying, you killed babies, God hates you. And it's like,
Yeah, that's
you
pretty much
fucking
bollocks.
jack
Well, let me
off.
ask you this: have you got a problem with that new law that they have to? Is it in Alabama or wherever? They have to show you a ultrasound of your kid before you have the abortion.
That's fucked up.
You have to view it.
No shit.
Look
Damn.
at what you're killing, bitch. That's just
I don't have a
horrible.
problem with that.
I couldn't do a good Alabama accent.
Yeah, that's more North Carolina.
Was it? I don't know. I'm not very good about that.
I don't have a problem with that. Because a lot of people might, it's not just a lump of tissue. If you see the heart beating, it may be a little harder to kill that, in my opinion. That's my opinion.
It's your
For what it's
opinion.
worth.
It's just like your opinion, man.
Well,
How about Snapchat
have you found
filters?
Jesus?
They piss me off.
Have I found
you heathen
Jesus?
prick?
I didn't
I know.
know he was
I know I was supposed to be looking for him.
yeah. That.
It's
Lieutenant
right
Dan.
here, brother.
I never lost him.
See, that kind of shit'll send you to hell. And then don't come crying to me.
Yeah, I won't.
He won't be
I'll be
able
in
to
hell. I
because
won't
he'll
be
be
able
in
to.
hell, Armand.
Yeah, but I'll be right next to him.
Yeah.
And I don't want you
He'll be
bitching.
able to just look over at you and
Yeah,
say, it's your
because I
fucking
tried
fault.
to save your ass.
Oh, definitely if I'm in hell, you'll be with me there all
Yeah.
for eternity.
And I'll
be
be,
right
and I'll
there.
be looking up or looking down on you guys from purgatory because I won't probably make it to
Yeah,
heaven.
let's-
But I'll
let's
be in
ask the
purgatory
people-
right there in the middle going,
I want to have a
Hot
little
down there.
a little instant what would you call it among the listeners.
Oh, okay.
Which of us would probably go to hell, and which one would most likely go to heaven?
Oh, man, I know I'm going to hell.
So what do you want to ask?
I'm gonna
him?
try
the
to-
most
Everybody-
likely.
yeah.
Who out of us is most likely to go to heaven, and who out of us is most likely to go to hell? All right. Well, there you go.
And we can throw Ocho Man in there too.
You look. Keaton says Everett is literally me.
Oh, really?
That's not true. I am not her literally.
It's literally the
We may
same
have-
person.
Keaton's
we
a
may have
woman?
seen-
No, it's Everett.
No, but Keaton.
Keaton is a woman, but I am
No,
not
it's
Keaton.
Everett.
Calm down. I'm not a woman.
That
Don't
makes-
get excited.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
How about robocalls? Anybody else get pissed off about robocalls?
No, man, because
Oh, man.
my warranty
Yeah,
for
they're
my
bad.
car is always going up. I'm
not talking about that. Every time I get a call now, I know it's not any because nobody even calls me. Everybody texts me. So if it's a call, I know it's going to be.
This is your credit
And they're
card
West
company.
Virginia
We're
or
not saying which
Montana
one
or
you are.
That's what grinds my fucking gears is people that don't pick up their goddamn phone when look at it, dump that. No, look, dude, if you got a second, pick your fucking phone up. That's just courteous. There's things that you can't get across in a text message that there's no tone. There's no tone of voice because it can be.
But I'm agreeing with him. I mean,
I
these
know.
are
And I'm
people trying
I'm-
to sell me something.
Well, I'm telling you, pick up your phone. Tell them no.
If I
fucking
know it's
thank
you, I would call. I would pick it up.
Well, I might be stuck on the side of the road and have to call from a payphone.
Boy, you're in big trouble if you're calling me.
Well, right.
I said, fuck you.
Hey, I think they got cabs down there, Eric. What are you doing?
I'm watching Jeopardy. I
yeah.
don't have time for this.
I'm fucking boning up on my skills here.
Oh shit, you're going to hell, Armand. Never
Yeah,
let me leave
man,
you
I thought
alone.
I'd be going to heaven. What is this? Oh, purgatory. Well, all right, purgatory.
No, you're going to get pegged by AOC and Hillary.
Oh, I'm going to hell.
Yeah, that's not a
I
surprise.
thought I was a nice guy. And I'm the one closest to death among the three of us, so that's
What do you think about social justice warriors?
disquieting. What?
Social justice warriors.
Well, people trying to save the world.
What if I told you there's something worse than that?
Well, environmentalists. but
No.
okay.
There's something called a virtue signaler.
Oh,
You know what that is?
I've heard the
Oh,
term. You have to
Lord.
define it for
It's
me.
basically when somebody just can't wait to fucking let it out loud that they, hey, you can't say fucking, anything that's slightly off or whatever. To be that person to come rushing in as the hero and have that fucking,
Well, I would go so far as to say anybody that's, quote, offended by something I say.
Or telling you,
Who
someone
cares?
that's telling you for public, they don't do it to tell you that you're being wrong because they probably don't even care
No,
about
I'm
the fucking
offended.
issue. It's that they want other
They get to
people
be
to
the hero,
see
right.
them
Yeah.
correct your
Well, I think that's his
politically
virtue
incorrectness.
signaling.
That's
That's
exactly what it is.
right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
pisses
know.
me off. Dickhead.
But there's nothing,
know what I
there's
mean?
nothing you
Dickhead.
can do about it. I
Yeah.
don't know. What can we do?
Right to that
Nothing.
point, grammar Nazis
Not like
are
that
assholes.
person.
What about that?
Grammar Nazis. What do you think about grammar Nazis?
Oh, I'm all for that.
I know you are.
I'm a grammar fascist.
Both you fucking guys.
Let's talk about Oxford comma. Not necessary.
Look,
We had
man.
that argument today. He didn't even know what it was called, but he
No,
uses it.
the fucking comma
Yeah, I don't
needs to
like-
be
I
there
don't
in a
like
series
commas.
of examples. I'm serious.
Yeah, but not before the and, not before the last one.
And-
Fuck that. No way. I was taught that in fucking school that's how that goes.
No,
They
your
fuck-
teacher's an
literally
idiot.
fucking said that.
Agreed.
That's not
Bullshit.
correct.
I don't give a fuck.
So
You're
what?
Not, look,
Just because your teacher said it?
you don't have to change
in
your
grade
mind.
school?
This is America. I'm not going to change my mind. I'm dug in.
But he's not going to change.
Okay, well, you know what? What's even
Yeah.
worse than an Oxford comma, though, is when somebody uses an apostrophe when it's a plural.
The good old
Yeah, give me my
Manchester
shoes, and they put an
apostrophe.
apostrophe S.
Oh my god.
I see that all the time. That drives me nuts.
Yes, and if you're pluralizing something that ends with an S, you put it after the fucking S.
Well, if it's plural, right.
Like Hicks, like all the Hicks over there.
It wouldn't be
Yeah.
Hicks's or with the
you can use
apostrophe S.
with Hicks. You can use apostrophe S also, or just the apostrophe. Either one's acceptable with a name
Fair enough.
that's
I don't care. It's just our name.
HICKS. You can just put an apostrophe after that, or you can put an S also.
Is that right?
That's correct. Yeah.
What about you guys might not get this at first, non-verbose software installations.
Oh yeah.
But what I mean by that is whenever you're watching the software getting installed, it's 10%, 20%, 60%. Those numbers don't mean a fucking thing. It should tell you what it's doing, how long left on each little part, and be specific. Don't just tell me 100% instead of 100% for 2 or 3
So what does
minutes.
that do? That percentage is this percent of the file
It doesn't mean anything. It could be anything. Well, percentage of what exactly? The copying?
of the
editing
download.
the registry?
Of the download.
Exactly. What I'm saying is be verbose and let me know what you're doing.
It's downloading your file that
Yeah,
you
that's
require.
I
that's
don't even know what he's
requested.
talking about.
It's 10% done.
I just like to know what's happening whenever I'm installing a program.
Oh.
What file you're copying. Sometimes it shows you what it's doing. What registry entries. It just pisses me off. I don't want to be told you're at 100% and be waiting an hour still or whatever.
Well, how come sometimes it says, I'm downloading something and say it'll take an hour, and then it's like 7 minutes, and then it goes, why is that?
Yeah, your internet speed is just fluctuating
oh,
up
it's
and
my
down.
computer. Okay,
Yeah.
well, who cares?
Pluto is a planet.
I don't know.
No, it isn't.
No, I know that.
Oh, is
That's
that like
obviously
grinding
what-
somebody's gears?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, boy, that's a first world gear grinder, isn't it?
See, I don't particularly care.
I'm not.
If it's under the 500 and something mile fucking thing, it's not a planet.
No, the
No,
problem with
no.
Pluto is it actually goes into Neptune's orbit. That's why it's not a planet.
Oh,
It
I
has
don't
to have
think
its
they should
own
matter.
orbit.
Exactly. They switch spots. From
Right.
It
It has to
does.
clear out its own orbit. That's
So-
why it's
so
not, it has
whichever
nothing
the
to do with
bigger-
size.
So
Although
whichever
it
the
has to-
bigger one is automatically the planet and the other one's not. So is it
No.
what, a moon of?
Oh, so yeah, because yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So yeah.
Right. No, it encroaches on Neptune's orbit. That's why it's not.
Neptune's a planet. Yeah.
Neptune is a planet.
Definitely.
But he's saying Neptune may not be a planet either because it encroaches on Pluto's. But
Yeah,
But
it-
Pluto's
Pluto's
not a
farther
planet.
away.
Yeah, it's not a planet.
for part of the time.
I think let's see, how does it go? It's got to have its own orbit. It's got to be hydrostatic equilibrium, which means it has to be round.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what the other ones are, but those are the biggies.
Wait a minute.
Which means the Earth is not, because
The
hey,
Earth's
did you
not
see
a
that?
planet?
But I was
Wait a
thinking
minute,
that.
wait
Did
a
you see that
minute.
flight to Antarctica crashed?
Yes,
and
sir.
disappeared?
Hit the ice wall.
Shut the fuck
There
up.
you go.
I used to be an ice wall trucker.
Well, what do you
Driving
think?
on the ice
What do you
wall.
think?
Luar.
That's one for the flat earthers. What Luar said.
Chicks being picky is what grinds my gears. For real,
Yeah,
buddy.
you're right on, brother. Whoever said that.
Anthony Elmer says it's because of its elliptical orbit. It's considered to be a solar systemic body. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think it's like a trans-Neptunian object.
Do you think that is what they call it? I've heard.
Yeah.
I've heard your
TNO.
guys' favorite fucking astrophysicist say that many a times.
Who's that?
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Fuck that
Oh,
guy.
I hate that.
I know. That's why I
too.
said your guys'
Jag
favorite.
He
Fucking
grinds
rock
my
star.
gears too.
Yeah. Him and the director of antiquities of Egypt. What's his name? The guy who's fucking has to be Indiana Jones.
Oh,
I don't know,
fuck
but he
that
sounds
guy.
like a dick.
Yeah, he's a
All
dickhead.
right. Does he have a whip and the fedora and everything?
No.
All right, well.
But he's not that fucking on the nose. But how about people who care when I don't vote? That grinds my gears. So what? I don't fucking vote. Mind your
I
own
don't-
business.
I don't have a problem with that.
Right. Mind your own goddamn business. Oh, you don't vote, huh?
well, you
You're not
okay.
exercising your civil liberty.
The only thing you got,
Or
the
your
only
civil
thing
fucking,
people have to say to you
responsibility.
is your arguments are invalid about anything political.
And
for
I
the
I don't know
next
about that.
4
I don't know if
years.
that's true either, though.
Why not?
But I don't argue
You
those
should have
things.
voiced
I would
your
just say I
opinion
live
at
in
the fucking
Illinois.
polls.
My opinion, yeah, but I mean, my vote means nothing in Illinois. We know that.
Regardless, then you can bitch
Well,
all you're
I
about.
don't
Don't
know.
even not go to the polls just because you think that fucking. I mean,
But you can still have an opinion. I have opinions about sex, and I don't get laid. So what's the big deal?
what do you mean? Nobody's drafting legislation based on your dick, though.
Thank God. I'm introducing the Armand Kachigian penis bill number 69 today, ladies and gentlemen.
He's sitting up there with just in boxers at a big fucking like a throne, like
with
a chair.
with the slit. It's-
I'll just like
peeking
to
out.
thank everybody that got me here.
I don't know about
all
that.
467 of you.
I'm not going to agree that your opinion has no validity just because you didn't vote. I don't
didn't say
agree
it's
with
not.
that.
I didn't
Well,
say
you're
it doesn't
kind
have
of
a
intimating
validity.
that.
Okay, maybe I am, but I'm
Well,
saying
you just said it.
I don't want to fucking hear your mouth if you didn't.
Why not?
Because if you didn't express your fucking opinion at the polls,
what if
then don't express your opinion to me?
Okay, but how's this, Eric? What if my opinion is they all suck and I don't want to vote for any of the
That's
motherfuckers?
where I'm at.
Okay. Well, then I didn't vote.
But then he
that's
bitches
my
about
opinion.
the issues.
But you bitch about the issues too.
Yeah, but they're all pricks and there's nothing I can do about it.
Go vote.
Is that
That
going to solve
menial
anything?
30 minutes will no, it'll solve my fucking
All I
gears
would
being
say is
grinded
like,
by
no,
the situation.
If you say, look, I didn't have time, I'm too busy, then I say, well, I really don't. Then you really don't have any back. But if it's your opinion is that my vote means nothing, and I'm not going to waste my time because they're all the same and they all stink, and I hate all politicians, and our government's
Sure.
fucking fucked up, and our judicial system's fucked up.
Preaching,
Sure.
sister.
I think you've got. Okay, I'll buy that.
Other one.
I'm late. I'm late.
You were a
It
little
was a
late.
long
It's
lunch.
still not bad. It was all right. Edit it a little bit.
Hold on. I'll show you a little something.
You knock it off.
Come on. It doesn't bother you really that much.
Stupid sword fight.
I wish I had something
Straight
like
on?
some paper to put around.
Yeah,
and
like
give them
I don't think they do it that
Just
way
like this.
anyway.
I run
They
straight
run
on.
at each other
Yeah,
and see which
you're
one.
right. That's like dick kissing. That's not what they do.
Dick kissing.
It's
That's
like a
not at
touch
all what
tips,
dick kissing
bud.
is.
Like out there touching tips.
That's
Well,
not
I don't
at
know
all.
what it is. I don't think that's what
You guys are messed
any
up.
of our gay friends. Please tell us what a sword fight really looks like.
Or how about people on Facebook who can't be cool with people who have differing opinions?
Well, that's what we
Yeah.
talked about. Mostly
That
it's
shit
politics.
sucks.
Yeah, and it's like if you don't believe what I believe or whatever, I hate you.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. They
those
resort to
posts.
name calling.
Here's the post. If you believe it or anything Trump ever did, you can just go ahead and delete yourself from my friends right now.
right.
Where are my
shit
prayer warriors at?
Right, right.
That bothers me.
Where are my prayer warriors?
You know, if that's what they need. that's
Yeah,
what they
that
need.
too. Yeah. Yeah, and
That
I
grind
just
my
once I
gears.
want to get on there and say, hey, all those prayers. My dad died last night, so fuck you guys. You're doing something wrong.
I hope you're
Hey,
dead. Yeah.
Armand,
Well, I'm
one,
just saying.
one
Get
like
pissed
equals,
off. It didn't work.
one like equals one prayer. Come on.
Now that's some bullshit.
Everybody knows that.
What was that?
One like equals one prayer.
Where they share something, and every time you like it,
Duh.
that's one prayer.
But see, I don't know whether to say because
I saw a meme
I just
of
found
Jesus
out I
sitting
have
at his
cancer.
computer.
What am I supposed? I don't want to put like.
Well, I saw a meme the other day. It was
Put an anger
it
face.
was Jesus sitting at a computer and he said, "I'm just checking to see if there's enough likes to save Timmy's life or not."
Wouldn't that be ironic if that's the way it went though?
Oh Lord.
You just went 1, 2. If you had 999, 1,000 would have saved him.
Timmy, I don't know what to tell you, buddy.
That would be kind of cool. That'd be a good script.
Sorry.
Like God's sitting there going, okay, if you get a
Write it
1,000
up
likes,
and give us a
Hey,
credit.
well, no, that's
I'll
not
save him.
without permission from Eric Hicks Inc. So,
Yeah, we
All
need a
right,
credit.
well, sue me.
well, I'm not
What the
paying
hell-
for a
Obviously.
lawyer.
What's
I'll just
docking?
take your 30%.
That's whenever a foreskin envelops another penis.
Is it really?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a thing, Armand.
That's pretty good. Whoever came up with that's brilliant.
killed him, man. Today's been a good day for you, huh? Woo. That's what I said earlier. I wish I had something to simulate that.
Doc.
It's like a Chinese finger cuff.
That is funny. You got it. I never would have thought of that in a million years.
Well, you can use it.
What about
Who said that?
I have to do
Yeah.
extra work because you don't do yours?
It's native pride.
That doesn't happen at this job, but like at my old job, that was always a thing.
Yeah, that pisses me off.
Yeah, where you have to do extra work because someone doesn't do theirs. Not
Honestly, though,
the
I-
foreskin thing.
Around here? Are you
No, I
kidding?
just said not here. It
Yeah,
doesn't
not in
happen
this
here.
place.
I'm saying at my old job, it happened a lot.
Anymore, I try to make it to where I don't have to rely on somebody else, and if I get help from somebody else, it's cake, man. I appreciate when I get help, but I don't go into anything I do anymore thinking that I'm not going to do the whole thing myself.
Yeah, that's probably a better bet.
That's the way I roll. Maybe I'm an army of one. I don't know. Maybe I make myself a martyr that way. I don't know. But I've been tired of being let down.
I wouldn't expect. Yeah, expecting people to help you is you're
Right.
that's a fool's errand.
What about
Let's say.
automatic dickheads?
Okay, what does that mean?
People that aren't nice, that are just by default a fucking asshole.
Well, then your whole life's going to be your
But
gears
what's worse
grinding.
than that is people who are assholes or bitches or whatever you want to say and proud of it.
I'm a bitch. That's just how I am. You just gotta accept that. I'm just gonna be a bitch. I've been a bitch. Like no,
Or just
No.
proud assholes. Proud assholes.
no.
Fuck with me. It's like, what are you going to be a dickhead or like on purpose?
Hey, you know, it's what it is.
Okay,
It's
so
fucking,
give me an
just
example. When's the last
asshole,
time?
so-
Okay, when's the last time somebody was on purpose maleficent to you?
I'm not
a dickhead?
calling out names.
Well, I don't know. I mean, you have to call a name, but
Mean to me?
what incident?
Nobody
what
better be fucking mean to me. I'll let them have it right then. But my point is, whenever you give asshole opinions and you're like, I don't give a fuck what anybody says. You know what I mean? This is the way it fucking is.
Oh.
No, worse than that. Passive aggressive fucking comments is the worst.
But that's
Give me
okay.
a
But
break.
that's
You got
social,
something to say? Bring that shit on. No.
Yeah,
That's not just social media.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
No, no.
When did somebody actually
No,
do
no,
that
no.
right to your face, though? Because that's okay. Then if as long as it's not
You've never had
anonymous.
someone writing in a writer room, something like that, and you'd say, hey, this is where we're going to try to take the story this way. It's like, well, it might probably be a lot better if we did it like this.
It's not really passive aggressive, but
Oh, that's-
Well, you get what I mean, though. The fucking example there where it's just like a quick, could be. Might not.
I can think of one that happened about 3 months ago.
Well, what I'm
and
saying
I don't want
is,
to think about it because it
Did
pisses me
did
off.
it grind
but-
your fucking gears?
Yeah.
There it is.
His
There
gears-
is.
It happened. It doesn't happen that often.
Passive-aggressiveness.
were they ground smooth that time?
Yeah, it was. I was. I don't know if you remember it.
I remember
but
you were
I'm
angry.
still. Yeah, I'm still.
You were talking figure four leg locks that day.
Yeah, I was going to choke him out. But the
No,
thing,
listen,
that figure four.
I quote, I'm going to punch that motherfucker in the face. I'm like, God damn, Armand, why don't you go outside and have a break?
Yeah, yeah,
Fucking
all right.
Jesus.
You don't want
But-
to do that. This is the place you don't want to fuck up.
but at least that's
I'll
face to
fucking kill you
face. It gets me more that they say things on social media that they
that
wouldn't.
gets you more?
I think that would get me more angry. Angrier.
Really?
Yeah, because
Fuck them. That's a
at least-
keyboard warrior, dude. They didn't got shit to say to you. That's what you say.
that's
say it.
pussy stuff, though.
Exactly.
That's
say
what I'm
it.
saying. That's why it makes me. I'm more pissed about that than face to face.
You can't let a pussy bother you.
He's never let a pussy bother.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it that way. I'm just saying a coward.
You gonna let a pussy run your
Yeah,
life?
right.
Ryan?
I know, but yeah,
about-
it's ruined my life.
The USB ports where you fucking put it in once and it doesn't work, and then you turn it over and try to put it in again and it doesn't work, and then you fucking turn it over again and it finally works. That always
It
pisses
happens
me
a
off.
lot, but
Pisses
that's
me off.
pretty minor. Yeah.
They're changing that though. They got that new USB-C port which works either way. But still, I've dealt with
good.
20 years of USB flip-flops.
What about racial profiling? I don't think that shit's cool at all. Like that shit kind of pisses me
Yeah,
off.
it's a bummer.
You know what I mean? Like
It doesn't the day-to-day bother me. I'm white. Unfortunately, I don't think about it all the time. Maybe I should. But yeah, it's bullshit.
Hey, that's right. Luar's right. That grinds my gears. You guys playing that stupid phone prank.
Oh,
Cut
I
that shit
love
out.
that.
Yeah, that pisses me off.
Oh,
That's right, Luar.
yeah.
You're right, buddy.
Hey,
Yeah.
have you heard?
I forgot
from,
about that.
I'm all hot and
I
naked.
want to
What was
find
her name?
that.
Betty, have you heard from Betty Grovenstein lately?
Fuck
Good
you.
luck finding
See?
it.
Fuck
That,
you,
yeah,
he
you're
said
grinding
fuck
my
you.
gears.
This is like a blackmail file.
You're
There's not
grinding.
just one version of it laying around. You're not just going to delete the file and it's gone
man.
forever.
I'm on, we've got
how about
copies.
How about I blow
It's
up
been
the
played on
studio?
YouTube. It cannot be removed from the internet now.
Shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see? Grinding.
Are you
Grinding.
horny? Well, I wasn't. But,
But I could be.
Well, what do you want to do, Armand?
All right.
How big are your
See?
genitals?
See? This.
about
this,
8
this
centimeters
grinds.
or inches.
You guys don't know when to shut up. You guys don't know when to stop.
We love you, buddy.
You get
Calm down.
started and you can't just do it once.
Hold on.
There you go.
Dock with me. We'll figure this out.
Yeah, no docking. Pegging, docking.
Come on.
Sword fighting.
I don't think we have the equipment to dock, honestly. I
do.
don't.
I do.
Oh shit. I
I've
guess
got
I'm
docking equipment, yeah.
not going to be docked. Sit back down. Armand, put your pants back on.
Who the fuck? I was just wondering who would come up with it. I was like,
I
hey,
don't
let's
know,
try
man.
this.
The internet is a wonderful
and then,
place, is
And
all
then
I'll
they
say.
do it. It's like, what are we going to call that?
So,
You know, it's
you
like,
gotta,
that had to take some thought.
gotta
Lining up for
relinquish
a
the-
docking procedure.
you got to relinquish the thought.
Docking
I
procedure
love it.
initiated.
They're going to have so much more
Bring
fun
it in, boys.
sometimes.
Bring it in. Bring it in here.
So much fun.
Dock it.
That's funny, man.
That's fun.
You got to relinquish the thought that you're ever going to be the first one to do anything sexually.
Yeah, but
Everything
you have to
that's
name
ever
it.
been
I'm
done.
talking about the naming.
Oh, the name's the
That's
important part.
clever.
Fucking come up with
That's
your own
clever.
names.
I know. But I don't know. I don't know what I could come up with. Let's do the Venus flytrap or something. I don't know. I
Ooh,
wouldn't.
what's that?
That instead of docking, I'd probably
Oh,
say,
that sounds good.
Well, no,
Armand,
it's
are
not.
you trying
but
to get Everett to like go pee pee with you? Pee pee to pee pee?
I'm just no.
You just said let's do the Venus flytrap. Like, what's up?
No. I'm just saying naming something
Was
is
it
a
that
lot more difficult than
wasn't that-
doing it.
The penis flytrap?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, there you go. That's better than docking.
That's better.
We got to get a T-shirt that says
Come
that.
on, the Team Penis Fly Trap.
Can we copyright that?
I think we need to get on this immediately.
Docking.
Immediately.
Oh Lord, too much. It's too much.
Yeah, that is
What about
fun.
know-it-alls, dude? Know-it-alls fucking piss me off.
Know-it-alls who don't know it
Yeah,
all.
being one, I guess I probably would piss.
You don't piss me off
Lesser-
because you are an actual credible source.
Right, you're not the know-it-all I'm talking about.
All
The
right.
know-it-all I'm talking
No,
about.
I admit if I don't know something, I admit it. Yeah,
Exactly, that's
first
the way
thing
I am, too.
I have no idea what the
I
hell
don't
you're
fucking
talking
know how to
about.
do that. Right.
I say it all the time on this show. I didn't know what docking was.
So, asshole.
No, I am.
Well, actually,
yeah. Okay.
Well,
so you're,
now that you've brought it up.
so you're saying a faux authority?
I've been waiting years for you to say this.
Oh, I know. I don't like authority either.
No, a
That's
faux.
what grinds
No.
me. Kidding. I'm
Yeah,
kidding.
yeah. See, you're grinding my gears.
I know.
Yeah. Being a buffoon.
That's my-
Buffoonery.
That's my
All
fucking
right.
thing,
So
bro.
that is, you know-it-alls that don't know shit.
Yeah.
And think they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody
absolutely.
that can't just be
Yeah.
humble enough to say,
Yeah.
can you explain that to me? That's not hard to do. You mind explaining that a little bit?
Yeah. In fact, I got
In
I
a
got
genuine way. I'm not saying like being a dick about it. I'm saying like, hey, look, I really don't know. Can you explain this to me?
I got a couple of people I'm thinking about right now that aren't too far away that are kind of know-it-alls.
Who?
No, I don't want to mention anything. Nobody in this room.
What about one-uppers?
Yeah, I know a couple of them too. That anything you did, they did something.
they've
yeah.
done it better.
Anything
I know a
you
couple
have
of-
done, I've done better.
No. Anything you can do, I can do better.
I know. I was changing it to work.
Well,
for
get it right.
Or pay the price?
no, I was changing it on purpose to
What's
fit
that?
the
That's
situation.
from. Isn't that Annie? Get your gun.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, she's
No,
talking.
you
she's
can't.
talking to
Yes,
Buffalo.
I can.
Yes, you can. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't
Annie,
know.
get your gun.
I
a
don't
good
even
song.
fucking know what you guys are talking about. I have no idea about that.
It's a song from a musical.
What musical?
Annie,
Annie,
get your gun.
man.
Annie Oakley and Buffalo Bill.
Who'd
are-
she shoot?
Well, it was
Once
her.
she got the gun, did she get the gun?
Yeah, and she shot everything. She never
Shot
missed.
everybody.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, she was actually in Buffalo Bill's Wild West show.
Oh, that's the bitch she could do the fucking shoot
Oh man, she could
with the
man.
mirror with the
Oh,
22 rifle and fucking hit
That's
shit
kind
behind
of
her head.
amazing when you think of the
Right?
shit she could do.
That's no, that's really amazing.
I
I
know.
watched them do that on Top Shot.
It was all
That's
fake.
not fucking
It
easy.
was, it was
no,
all fake.
bullshit.
Timing and faker.
Well, for her maybe, but these fucking
I'm just
guys on
fucking
Top
with you. I
Shot
don't
did
know.
it, and they fucking
No,
did it.
These are documented. She did, like,
Dude, oh yeah, she did it because
Yeah.
they could do it on, Anyway, that shit was pretty good.
Anyway.
So what ground your gears? What started all that?
That was one-uppers.
Oh, one upper. Yeah.
Let's see. What else we got here?
So what would you say out of all those things? What is the most irritating thing a person does without
Anything.
trying to be an asshole?
Anything
but does
around me irritates me. Anything that's done around me grinds my gears.
No, but the worst. That's the least, the most insufferable thing people do, and they're not trying to be assholes.
I don't know, man.
But
I
they
never
just drive you
dwelt on
crazy.
that. There's just so it's like all a tie. You know what I mean?
I
all
think
of
it might be the know-it-all thing.
Know it all pisses you off the most.
Yeah, that's
Somebody
the
who's
most
smarter
annoying.
than you is what gets you pissed off.
No, I'd love somebody smarter than me because I
They
want to
just
learn
don't
from them.
exist. They just
Right.
don't exist.
No, they
Yeah.
do in certain things.
I was telling somebody the other day that I used to be the smart person at my job.
Boy, what a dump that was.
I'm telling you, that's
Yeah,
scary.
Seriously though, like I was the
where was
smartest
this,
person there.
Special ed class somewhere? What-
No,
Oh, shit.
Gosh,
Ooh,
Armand, that's
got him.
bad.
I'm
Got
He
him.
said, got him.
I
Okay.
got you.
You get bonus points for that. I like
doesn't
that.
that grind your gears when a guy thinks he's being funny, but he's not?
No, because if they are,
No,
if it's
I
funny. It's funny. I can appreciate a really good joke.
No,
You know what I
thank
mean?
you.
I totally can.
What about social media influencers? The only lot in life is to get on social media, do dumb shit, and get paid for it.
Hey, I think they
Like
figured
what?
out an easier
Well,
way.
how do I do
Like
that? I wanna get
Instagram
in on
models.
that.
Yeah, but then I have a
How?
problem with it. Just because you fucking get on there and I have a 10 million followers who will fucking hang on my every word.
That's because if you
Do they make
had,
money off that?
Listen to this.
Yeah,
Yes,
you
they
make
do.
a
They make
lot of
tons of
money.
money.
Well,
Yes.
that's not easy. How
And
many?
most of them are fucking stupid as shit.
That
Well, how
damn
many
goes-
followers do we have?
I don't know.
Not enough.
Not 10 million, huh?
No,
Well,
no, fuck no.
Well,
That Dan
they did
Bilzerian
something right.
started out as a poker player, won a couple bucks playing poker, which I really kind of understated.
Who?
By Dan Blazarian.
Never heard of him.
Yeah,
Is he Armenian?
Sounds like an Armenian.
Yeah.
I don't know what he is. Anyways,
Yeah.
he played poker, like
Okay.
did really good for a little bit, $500,000, something like that. And then
Alright.
he posted shit on Instagram about like
poker?
No, about bitches and yachts and guns and fucking.
Why don't we do that?
Drinking and fucking people, dude. Now he literally is a social media influencer. That's the fuck he does. He just
But
like
that's
He's
not.
got 30 million followers.
30 fucking.
Well, that can't be
million
easy to do,
followers.
though. I mean, you got to hand it to him. He did something right.
Yeah, he played poker.
Oh, yeah, he's an Armenian citizen, actually.
Yeah, and he
From
was
2018 to
I'm pretty
present.
sure he was in the
Well, there you
Marines.
go. I don't know. I got to hand it to the guy.
Yeah,
He's doing that.
He
You know.
was in Armed Services for America and had to get a discharge over his knee, but then they wouldn't discharge him, and he fucking fucked it up real bad just because they wouldn't discharge him.
Hey, knock it off.
That's all right.
I don't know what you're doing over there. That's not
What
even.
about this one?
What's that called?
That's called Shame, Shame. I Know Your name.
Oh, okay. I thought no.
This show's going to
every-
be so much better if you watch it on YouTube. If If you made it this far, go back and restart on YouTube.
Yeah, there's a couple jokes you just don't get unless
They're more
you go to
visual.
I don't know. Why does that grind your gears though? Because if the guy's got 30 million followers, that
doesn't
means
grind my
somebody's interested by him.
Yeah, I mean he figured out a way to do it easy.
Yeah. I don't blame him. If you're dumb enough to waste your time listening to the fool, that's not that's not his fault. That's why somebody was telling me how much I hate the Kardashians. Well,
You get on my nerves.
I don't know. To me, it's a testament to this country that you can be absolutely, have no talent whatsoever and no discernible intellect, but still be billionaires, basically.
It pisses me off.
Yeah, but why be pissed at them?
Well, I mean, everybody gets lucky. You can win a lottery. So
I'm
what the
pissed
fuck?
I'm pissed like I was
At
watching.
least other people have been employed by these fucking dickheads and made money off of it. There's that at least.
Well, something that gets me kind of pissed off or grinds my gears.
Grinds my gears.
I was at the gym today this morning, like 2:30 in the morning. What do you think was on TV that I didn't think was still on? Jerry Springer.
Three Stooges. Oh,
Jerry
Springer's
Springer.
totally still on, yeah. He's still cranking it out, man.
Who's watching that? I mean, who the hell?
I guess if I had cable,
And it was the same shit.
Well, it's on regular TV.
if
It was
I
on
had-
regular TV. Yeah.
if I was up at 2:30 in the morning and had nothing else to watch at all,
I watch
five-
Jerry Springer clips on YouTube.
With 500 channels, you're gonna and there's the same plot lines every time. This guy's screwing a stripper. His girlfriend found out,
It's his friend's sister.
doused him in candle wax or whatever the hell he did. And it
That's
was
why
the
he's so
same shit.
successful, because it's all that same bullshit, just different people every time.
Yeah.
People eat that drama up, dude.
Well,
They
I'm
love
not
that
going to
shit.
blame Jerry Springer,
That
but
grinds your gears.
No, that's it.
Kinda,
Then you
yeah.
got bitches
Enough's
in the
enough.
audience. You got chicks in the audience fucking lifting their shirts up.
well, yeah,
Just to get a
Jerry,
beat. Just to get a beat.
yeah, but they blur it out.
It
They
doesn't
blur it out
matter.
anyway.
It's
Well,
it's
that's
the
no good.
culture. You know what I mean? That's like that's why that.
Well,
show
don't get
sticks
mad
around.
at Jerry. Get mad at the culture.
I'm not mad at anybody. It
Well,
grinds
I'm-
your gears, not mine.
Well, the culture of this country's gone to hell. Yeah, unfortunately. That doesn't grind your gears. That
not
we're
at
go-
all.
How about public education? The kids can't fucking read. Like 30% of the people, 30% of the kids coming out of high school are functionally,
Are you serious?
are functionally literate, or they're actually scoring. It's much less
Only
than
30%.
Well,
no, that can't.
Well,
be
not
right.
functionally, but that are what they would consider 12th grade level or whatever. It's
How are they
it's
graduating
woeful.
then if they're not?
Nobody
12?
gives a shit. They're graduating them. Who cares? They're just pushing them through.
I know people who
Is
have
that
graduated
true?
high school.
I
and
don't know
can
enough to
barely
dispute
read.
that. Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah, I read it.
It's easier to just to push them through than it is
Yeah,
to fix
they're not
them.
going to. How many times do you think they're going to put them back? They're not going to do that.
You're going to waste your time
Go
on an
ahead.
asshole and an idiot?
Hell, half of these colleges don't even have grades anymore. They don't have grades.
What the fuck do you do?
Pass, fail, pass, or what? And it's
What?
unbelievable. And the ones that do have grades, it's like 70 to 80% are getting A's. Look it up. It's crazy. And A means nothing.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna, but man,
Well,
wow.
take my word for
Then how,
it. They're
then how can
dumbing
you
everything
graduate
down.
with honors?
I don't know. Maybe everybody graduates with honors.
So either above 50% or under. I guess if you're above, you're at 100. I don't know.
I don't know. How come? Why can't everybody have honors? I don't think that implies that that you have to be this much better than everybody else. If you got straight A's,
That's what it implies now.
I don't
Yeah.
know
You
about
have
that.
a certain grade point average.
Right. But if everybody has that grade point average, everybody has honors, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Then it doesn't mean shit.
Exactly.
I think it
Well,
means
then
shit
you make
now.
a bell curve, right?
And then you got grades again.
Hey,
Yeah,
Greta
well,
Thunberg
right. Maybe
grinds
they
my
shouldn't have got
gears.
rid of
That's
them.
right, James. You got
Dude,
that right.
That's so funny. She got hit with a thing.
Yeah, she got Time Person of the Year. Can you believe-
Protesters kind of grind my gears.
Yeah.
You know what I
Why?
mean?
She's the worst.
It's just like, calm the fuck down. Just calm
Look,
the fuck
man.
down.
Protest.
Is that what you got to do with your time? I'm going to come out here and hold a sign like a dickwad. I don't know. It bothers me.
Well,
I don't mind protest. I
don't know why. It just bothers me, okay?
You think, but what does that accomplish?
What, a protest?
Yeah. Well, a peaceful
Not a
protest, I don't have a
goddamn
problem
thing.
with.
That's what I'm talking
okay,
about.
but you can get out on the street and block traffic and I
No,
mean,
no,
be
no,
a
no, no,
crazy.
no.
Fuck those traffic
No,
blocking.
no, 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 no.
You're a 16-year-old girl
No, 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 no.
that really doesn't really have her head on straight anyways, on medication. You're going to go to the UN and bitch about they stole your future?
Who are you talking about?
I'm talking about
Greta?
Thunberg.
Oh, Greta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My problem with her is she's like, she may not be wrong.
Oh, she's wrong. Yeah. What does
Wrong
she know
or
about
right.
science?
It's the way she's coming
Who's
at us.
listening to her?
It's like she's like coming at us. You know, what I mean, you're too hot, Greta. Calm the fuck down. You get up in my face like this, I think you're getting aggressive. You know, I'm getting a little mad.
You walk back and tell the UN director, like, she gets in my face, I'll drop that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Greta gets in my face, I'll drop that motherfucker.
But of all the people to talk about that has it's supposed to be an authority on climate change, this moron, we're supposed to listen to her. I'd listen to
Do you
dumb
believe
shit.
that she knows more about climate change than you?
Oh God, yeah.
She's a
Absolutely.
16-year-old
podiatry too.
scientist,
I got some medical
PhD.
questions to ask her too.
So, Armand, what grinds your gears about climate change? What is it about global warming that fucks you up so bad? What is it?
Because all the evidence points exactly to the opposite.
Then
None-
why are they
it's-
teaching the entire world
because-
that it is a thing?
Right. Well,
That's what I'm asking.
because people are making a hell of a lot of money off it. That's why.
How
because,
so?
Because, all right, well, you're a scientist, right?
No, I'm fucking
Well,
totally
no,
not.
no, hypothetically.
Oh, okay, yeah,
You're-
yeah.
you're
of
science.
In
course.
this situation,
You
of
write a
course.
paper. You
Scenarios.
write a paper that says there's no such thing as global warming, or it's very minuscule. The sea
Right.
levels are not rising. It's several millimeters per decade.
Okay.
You're not going to get any more funding for that.
What do
if
you
you
mean?
write a paper that's
Funding for what, though?
from the government, because you're actually applying for funds to do more research. So if you say the
on
oceans
global warming?
yeah, on global or the effects of it,
Okay.
what's going to happen. So you get much more money if you say that global warming is an existential threat. We need more funding. We need more research.
So you're
You'll
saying
get your
this
research.
is a unified conspiracy by the...
It's not unified per se, but it's you just
So
get-
many
it's
people have been
tainted
fooled
science.
already. It's got it's a
Well,
mind
I
of
would
its
say
own.
No,
what,
you-
98%
when-
of climate scientists agree that it's a
That's
thing.
bullshit,
so that's,
too.
Wait, listen, though.
That's
so
not true.
That's what I mean by unified.
That's not true,
they're
though.
saying 98% of scientists
they're saying that. That's
agree
not
to
correct.
this. That's not
That's
correct.
No, it's absolutely not.
So what is the number more close to, you think?
I'd say about half and half, and that by the half, I mean half think that man is having an adverse effect, and there is some temperature rise, but a very, very small percentage think that it's going to be anything that's cataclysmic.
Sure.
In fact, to me, I think everybody go out and emit more CO2. It's good for the environment.
Wait, what?
That's
Yeah.
right. That's
okay,
right.
Okay, can you explain that?
What do plants eat? Why is the
they don't
Sahara
have a
greening?
mouth. No, yeah. No, I know.
See,
yeah.
now we're going to have to go back to square
They
one.
let
with
out
you.
oxygen. They take in CO2.
CO2,
Yes.
correct. And right. The more CO2 in the atmosphere, the faster plants grow and the less water they need to grow. That's why the Sahara is greening. That's why things are good. That's why growing seasons are getting longer. There's nothing wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you one fact.
I'm
Here's
interested.
one fact.
Hit
Listen
me.
to this.
Me too.
There is a place called Orange Beach,
Yeah.
Alabama. It's in
Uh-huh.
Alabama. It's on the Gulf Coast.
I'm hip.
Why do you think they called it Orange Beach? They grew oranges. there.
Tasted like oranges.
They grew oranges there. That was the
makes
main
sense.
cash
So I'm
crop.
right. I'm right.
Okay, that's in Alabama.
Okay.
Now, they can't grow oranges there. It's too fucking cold. They're growing oranges 200 miles south.
What about
that's-
Georgia and peaches? Is that not a thing anymore?
No, not peaches still, but that doesn't require the climate that oranges do. It's too cold to grow oranges at Orange Beach.
Really?
Things are getting colder, not warmer. That's a fact.
I don't know. Maybe.
No, like I said, if you're talking about plastic in the ocean and all that, that's a
Don't
big
they
problem.
still grow oranges in Florida?
Yeah, but it's like I said, they were growing them in Alabama.
Okay.
That's north of Florida.
sure.
Okay, on this beach. But they're not growing them in Jacksonville, Florida. They're growing them like around Orlando. It's south of Orlando. That's a couple hundred miles south. So the growing area that permits orange growth is going south, south, and south because it's getting colder. If it's getting warmer, we'd be growing oranges here. We'd have palm trees. It'd be like California.
I didn't know that we weren't.
Well, take a look outside.
April in the chat says this episode grinds our gears.
Really?
People complaining and bitching grinds our gears, which is kind of ironic.
I agree, April. I'm sorry.
It's kind of ironic.
I apologize.
All right, guys, let's cut this one down. We'll reconvene here in about 15, 20 minutes and do the after show.
Wait, is it
Are we
been
going to
an
bitch
hour?
some more?
Pretty much. We'll keep bitching.
Okay.
About.
All
All
right.
right,
If you
all
wanna-
right. What do you got?
If you want to hear more pointless
Poor
kvetching,
fucking cell phone service or no internet. If you're my relative and you invite me to your goddamn house and you don't have fucking decent internet speeds, you can go fuck yourself because I'm not coming.
jeez.
This-
Wow. Who's got
Louis
that
C.K. had a similar bit about people who complain about internet service on an airplane. I can't check my email.
Yeah,
You're in a fucking airplane. You know what I mean? It's
is
the
it that
internet.
important?
Yeah, it's not that important.
Yeah, who's,
Yeah, but it's like this person was like, oh, yeah, probably just, no, I got dial up.
Maybe they don't have somebody to set their shit up like you do.
What are you
ever
talking
think
about?
that? You ever think about they don't have a brother specifically
Listen.
who gives them the
here.
equipment that they have and make sure it runs right?
Listen,
No, they don't have that, do they?
I could do it.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Not without Google's.
all right, the few fans we still have, I guess, can come back and listen to us bitch some more.
Yeah, hopefully that'd be.
Okay,
Wait,
I'm
I'm
not
not done.
Well, we got the whole show, right?
We're done with you.
What
about-
else?
wait, what about
student
fucking-
loans?
Fucking people in general. Fucking grind my gears.
Yeah, there you go.
Motherfucking people. How about that? Just every fucking body.
Well, I
I
would
just want to be alone. How about that?
I would quote Jean-Paul Sartre.
I don't know him.
Hell is other people.
Oh, he's a fucking smart man.
Isn't that great? Yeah, that's one of my favorite quotes.
John Paul Sartre, huh?
Yeah.
What else you got, Eric? Before we
Yeah,
before-
well,
That was actually
I'm
literally the
reading
last
here.
thing.
Taxes on vices, student loans.
Oh yeah, that pisses me off. That was my last one. I forgot.
Which one?
The fucking predatory taxes on vices, because like $1 more a pack of cigarettes.
Well, that's-
I'm not a smoker, but that pisses me off. You know, where you just target what people's vices are because you can.
Well, why do you think tobacco's legal? You know, it kills more people than anybody else.
Because it
Anything
makes
else.
money.
Right, because they
Yeah, I
can
get
tax the
that.
shit out of
It's
it.
always
That's
about
why.
money.
Well, okay, there you go.
Pisses me off. Yeah, but I think it's real predatory. You know what I mean? Don't you think so?
Yeah, but it's the government. The government's predatory.
That's their MO.
That's the ultimate gear grinder.
this
It's
is
the
just-
government.
This aspect of their predation really grinds my gears.
Well,
Student loans, those are pretty bullshit, don't you
Yeah,
think?
well, you know,
don't pay them. Don't worry about it.
here you
No,
go.
but you can't even bankrupt out of them, right?
Yeah, but nobody's collecting them. Who's collecting them?
Well, I mean,
They're
don't
not
you-
going after
don't
you.
They take you?
You're
to
stupid
court?
to pay them.
Don't they take you to court and sue you for
And
that?
get you what? And get what?
They get a fucking
They
garnishment
get a
on your
judgment.
pay.
Yeah, if you got a job. What if you don't have a job?
Well, everybody has a
No,
fucking
they
job
don't.
that's
Those are
paying
the people
student
are.
loans, dude.
Yeah, the people that are paying have jobs. If they don't, they're not paying.
And then what?
Well,
That's just the same
why.
with any
That's
fucking
why there's
bill.
$1 trillion in student loan debt. That's
Well, that's the same with
That's not
any-
being paid.
It's the same with any fucking, you know what I mean? If you've got a job, you're paying. If you don't, you're not.
If they can, yeah, but there's only so much they can take. Like
Yeah.
my buddy's got
Bye,
like hundreds
Colin.
of thousands of dollars in hospital bills. They can only take so much out of his check, and he knows it. But that's
That shit
it.
is for profit too. Like I don't know, man. It's whatever. I know somebody's got to make some money somewhere.
Student,
What
yeah, but
about-
doesn't the student loan debt? The problem is, I'm not really even averse to like free college, like Bernie wants.
Uh-huh.
But here's the thing: you've got to take math, science,
Uh-huh.
bio, whatever, something that's going
No, we
to
need
get
a
a fucking
standardized
job.
fucking course for people that you can
Well, that's
go
what I'm
and get a
saying.
job.
But why
doing
give
shit.
somebody free college so they can take French medieval lesbian poetry or something? You're not going to get a job.
Yeah. There's
That's
no
the
jobs
problem.
in French medieval lesbian
In
poetry,
yeah.
history.
Right, whatever.
Yeah.
Historical poetry, yeah.
Yeah, lesbians.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no jobs
mean,
there. There's no
right.
jobs for lesbians right now. Is that what you're saying?
No, there's no jobs
Oh,
for people taking majors that, like philosophy, for instance. We know what jobs, we know what the job getting majors are.
So
Okay? So if you're spending $100,000 to go to college,
Your
and
best
you're,
bet's going to get a business degree, honestly.
what good's that going to do?
You can get a job almost anywhere.
you can
You
start
think?
a business.
Well, fine. I don't have a problem with that, but I don't think I would pay for it.
Yeah. well,
If
So
you
what
want to
about-
encourage people to be engineers, scientists, doctors, whatever, give them free college or give them some kind of, incentive.
Dude, I think we need more fucking skilled trade workers in this
I
country.
agree with you. I absolutely agree
100%,
with you.
dude. There ain't
But we're
enough
not
people
incentivizing
There ain't
that.
enough people that bust their fucking ass on
because
a daily
of the
this.
myth that everybody should be going to college. Well, there's a lot of dumbasses out there that'd be good, that aren't going to college and would become just as functional or more functional being pipe fitters.
There
telling
exactly.
you.
There needs to be
But-
something that's as reputable as a college education, quote unquote, as a technical education. You know what I mean?
Well,
it needs to have the
that's-
same.
Yeah, but
weight
what do
put
the
on it.
politicians say? Everybody is due a college. Everybody deserves a college education.
Not
Bullshit.
necessarily. I don't agree with that. yeah.
Exactly. But that's the social justice warrior thing to say. That's politically correct to say that people don't have the
Well,
academic.
it's the same thing with
ability.
Medicare. Medical should be free and all that
Sure.
crap. You know what I mean? It's like, well, who's going to pay for it, dickhead? You don't get to choose what your taxes go for. You're saying, oh, I don't want to pay for war.
No, I think it'd be easier
Or
to
whatever.
pay for what the saline costs out of our checks collectively than the government charging or the hospital charging $700 fucking dollars for a bag of saline, and then we got to pay
I
that
don't think they charge that.
the $200 whatever. You know what I mean?
They're
It's
just making
fucking
it wildly
crazy.
the
different
reason
things,
it
though.
costs that is because government got involved.
Yeah, there's regulations about how it has to be packaged. and
Well,
shit
look
like
at
that,
your
yeah.
own. Okay, let's take your case with your strep throat. Okay,
Thank you.
do you have insurance?
Yes, I do.
Okay, you went to the hospital. They paid for
No, I
it.
went to the Walgreens clinic.
Whatever. Okay, do they pay for it or you had to
I
pay?
assume so. I had to pay a $25 copay, which means
Right,
somebody
okay.
else.
But if you had to go to the emergency room and
Be
you
like
knew it was going to be
$200.
200, it'd be more than that. Believe me.
Pretty sure that's what mine
just to
is.
walk in. But I'm talking about if you
Without
have
insurance?
insurance.
Yeah, yeah.
You're
I
talking.
wouldn't know.
You're going to talk a couple grand just to
I
walk
wouldn't
in.
know. I'm not a pleb.
You would come to my room
kidding.
pretty fucking fast. You wouldn't go to the emergency room.
My
I don't know
elbow's
about
numb from here to here, Armand.
Oh, I don't care. Amputate.
That's why.
So anyway,
What about people who share the story based on the headline and don't even read the fucking
that
story?
pisses me off
That's-
too. That pisses me off. Like you're going to share it just because you thought it was a funny headline and don't know what the functionality of it.
sometimes sometimes a joke article.
Yeah.
They don't even read
Oh, it's
that
the Onion,
it's
they
in
don't
the,
realize it's
right.
the
Yeah, it's
Onion,
like
yeah.
I think that's a joke.
Dipshit.
That makes you look pretty stupid.
Yeah, it does. I don't know. All right. This has been Surreal Talk, a publication of lineupmedia.fm.
No, it hasn't.
Check us out online at
We-
surrealtalkpodcast.com.
What?
We hope you've enjoyed our pointlessly bickering.
If you want to get in on the social show
frustrating.
today, leave us a voicemail over at surrealtalkpodcast.com.
We're at 314 something something something.
Yeah, I don't know the number off the top of my
0070.
head either.
You guys know the number.
No, here, let me find it. Real
Who
quick.
is Lance?
Eric, finish the outro.
Yeah, so
Vote.
this has been Surreal Talk.
Oh,
Go to
God
the
damn it.
surrealtalkpodcast.com
Pros.
and then vote Team Eric
All right,
in
shut
the
up.
poll
Here's
on
the
the
number.
side.
314-329-0070.
All right.
Drop us a line. Appreciate it.
What is it?
very much.
329
Yeah, 314-329-0070. 0070.
0070. That's Surreal Talk voicemail.
All right, calm down there.
Ding.
We actually have our merchandise is up if you haven't heard yet. You can go to surrealtalkpodcast.com/store.
Get your Team Eric shirts.
They've been selling like hotcakes. We've been actually did pretty well on all of our shirts for the team ones. So thank you for your support. We really
Christmas
produce that.
gift.
Yeah, they do.
What did they make a good Christmas gift? Hint hint, motherfuckers. No. What did who's leading in that? Is there anyone leading?
It had to be Armand, I'm sure.
Probably Armand.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah.
We haven't checked in a while. Let's check the real poll real quick. The one that matters, not the stupid bullshit shirt poll, where the rich people always win.
The shirt poll? I didn't know we had a shirt poll.
You know, man, not the shirt, because the shirt poll is who buys the more Armand shirts. Or
Yeah, but I didn't know that. So like,
It's
you're the only
unofficial.
one, exactly, because you're the only one that can check that.
Yeah, if I was winning, I guess it would be a thing. But why is our website not coming up? Is it coming up for you?
We don't have a website.
Well, this is
Remember, we got
horseshit.
rid of it.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys here in about 15 minutes, podcasters. Download it and listen now. See ya. You can hit the button now. All right, everybody. All right.
All right. Good job. Good record. Good show.
Good
show.
talk, everybody. Good talk.
No, man, that was pretty heated.
Ross says this episode's up there at the Pizzagate. When it was that bad?
Dude,
That's
I'm
not
beating
good.
you. I got 569 votes, and you've got 563. How is it staying that fucking close like that?
Is it loading for you?
Yeah, of course. I don't have a shit Apple computer. I have a
Oh,
decent
fuck you.
PC.
Fuck you.
Yeah. So,
You haven't got your hoodie yet? I'll find out today.
who was it?
Native Pride. I'll
We're
find out.
snapping next, then.
Fucking cracking skulls. All right, we'll catch you guys real short. Oh, well, I can't shut us off real quick. I'm a little slow on the shut off.
I think I know your real name, Native, to check on that. So
I do.
Remember where you live. You do?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, that's it. Join us here in about 10 minutes. Peace.
Peace.